Hi, and welcome to another episode of It's 420 Somewhere. I'm your host, Chris from Methuen. I can't speak. We have Pat from Amesbury, as always, and we are joined by the world-famous Subaru Steve.
We've been told to speak.
How's it going?
Hi there.
Subaru is coming to us from live from Framingham, visiting family. Hanging out. He's about to watch the Bruins game like Pat. So that's good. We have one other hopeful guest. I don't want to announce him unless he shows. But at the moment, this is who we have. I sent links to a lot of people. I believe I sent a link to Simon. I'm going to double check that right now because I
lots of excitement. There he is.
Oh boy! So here's our other guest, the world famous Chuck Wagon, live from Florida.
No way.
Boy, it's gonna be my flu game. I'm a little bit under the wetter here, but yeah, we're gonna power through.
How you doing, Timmy?
I just noticed that it's Cuck Wagon.
Subaru Steve. Last time I saw you were shirtless.
Well, I like to get after it. How you doing?
Good, you?
Washington Bruins. Hey, by the way, Sean McDonough. He's national and local broadcaster.
Well, yeah, I don't think he hasn't done the local stuff in a while. He's been at ESPN for the last couple of years. Obviously, he used to do the Sox games. No one's naked right now, thankfully.
Not yet.
Oh, do we?
If Subaru Steve mixes his booze and his edibles again, we might have another situation on our hands.
No, I'm at my parents' house, so I'm trying to be.
He's going to behave himself at his parents' house.
That's usually where you can let loose now.
Good.
No,
be wild.
No, let's go fucking Bruins, boys.
Yeah, they win tonight. They matched the wins record.
How far is Pasternak from 60?
He's got 4 games. Am I here?
I got one of those stupid mouse that has the fucking.
Yeah, he's got 4 games and 4 games left. It's fucking. He's like, that's unbelievable. That's Zito.
Yeah, I don't care if he gets 60 goals though. I would rather him just play this game and then be heading into that.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
There's nothing really left. Subi Steve goes heavy and hard. We saw that. He's going hard right now, it looks like.
So Subaru Steve told us in the pre-show that he blames the gummy I gave him for his state.
That's true. I usually don't take my shirt.
Was that a gummy you just held up?
This is a chocolate frog, and I'm going to explain. I have to bring in Andrew Augustus. Thank you, Pat. So this is a frog that is made of chocolate, has caramel inside. The caramel and the chocolate are both infused, but here's the kicker. My girlfriend Bonnie made these night before, I forget. I think it was last night. And she used some coconut oil that I had infused a few months back. I don't remember how strong I made this coconut oil, so this is a huge toss-up. I have no idea if 5 teaspoons of coconut oil she put in the chocolate or the 2.5 teaspoons she put into the caramel, what it relates to as far as milligrams. So it might be nothing. I might be Andrew Augustus from last week.
Hey, I was entranced by WrestleMania. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah,
I was in
and I really appreciate that you made a commercial for us in the middle of it.
I mean, I don't know who made that. I give them all the credit.
Gee, Pat and Chris have the best show ever. This is my favorite show I've ever watched. I wish Kirkin Off was half as good as It's 420 Somewhere. I'm so jealous.
I'm glad you did that for us. It made my day.
I mean, you guys let me talk more than them now. So, I mean, is that wrong for me to say? I mean, apparently I got suspended from the episode this week.
Yeah, buddy suspended you for a week.
I actually had some news too to break, so I'll even break it here. I had a quote from John Rich about getting kicked off of from Team Kirk.
All right, what's the quote?
I gotta go into my DMs. I gotta go find where I put him. Ugh.
Hey, how are you, Bill?
Pretty much.
This chocolate caramel frog is pretty fucking delicious.
Dude, I'm 39 years old. I haven't had an edible since I was 17. They scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck around too much.
I had a real bad experience before I went to work a afternoon shift as a janitor after high school at a local daycare.
Oh boy.
Me and another dude, so our buddy was growing a bunch of like outdoor, and he gave us just like a literal like trash bag of tight trim, like really tight trim.
Yeah.
So we steamed it in like a fucking coffee maker and made this tea, and we were sipping tea. But then we took all the trim and we put it on these meatball subs from Subway, and we just ate them. So we went to work, and within like an hour and a half, 2 hours, like
that's a terrible idea, Tim.
They were coming up to us and they were like, "What is wrong with you two?" I was like, man, I think I got some bleach in my eyes while I was filling the bucket." And they're just like, "You have to go home." And dude, to this day, I have never experienced like that amount of THC coursing through. And THC is listed as a hallucinogen. It's not a depressant. It's not a stimulant. It's a hallucinogen in like a pure enough form. That was the worst feeling I've ever had, and it didn't stop till the next morning when I woke up in my basement on a futon. Like, and my parents were like, "What the fuck was that?" I haven't had an edible since. I use a lot of marijuana. Actually, I need some help. I just bought this thing, and this Puffco.
Perfect.
How does and I've got some of these garlic breath kokori melts, calicori melts. How does that work? I want to get like super ripped.
Yeah. So you got a Puffco? What kind of Puffco is it?
Peak, not the digital, like just the original.
Yeah. So yours is like mine. It looks like that, right?
Yes, sir. That's the one.
Yeah. I mean, mine still pretty much looks the same thing too. But yeah, you just fill that up.
Fancy.
No, I mean a little bit more, but not really. Same basic idea.
What is this thing? What's this little butt plug thing? What's this?
That's the cap for it.
Okay.
So that's the thing that you'll close it up when you put the dabs in there, and then
the dab goes in the little like white blender.
Yeah,
it goes in there.
Yeah, it'll go in that. You want to put that glass. You want to fill that glass. Here, I'll show you mine.
Very little water, a little bit.
You gotta put water in this motherfucker?
Just
in
like
the glass piece.
Tim,
dude, there's zero chance I don't fuck this up. Okay.
Well, you can fill the glass with a little bit of water first before you put it on the base.
Okay.
Is the thing charged, or is it just literally?
Yeah, no, it's fully charged.
Okay.
Right. So I can go from the top.
No, yeah, do it from the top. And like I said, it doesn't have to be that much.
Just like enough to cover the bottom of the
maybe thing. Like a little bit more than that. Maybe to pretty much just to cover those holes on the bottom.
Mine's dirty.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to be a little bit above those holes.
It says I'm over. It says I'm pretty much just a little bit over the fill line here.
Hey, it's clean. He hasn't used it yet.
Right.
All right, we're dead on.
I wouldn't hold it against him if he just drank it when it was used either.
Yeah, it says it's on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're good. So then you just
put that on the base.
You put that on at like a 45-degree angle, and then just push it down in place.
Okay. Okay. I don't want to break this motherfucker.
We'll definitely walk you through this. He's an expert.
Okay. All right. So I think this fucker's on, right? Align air hole with atomizer. Okay. Gotcha. What do we got here?
People are saying BA is turned into B-Hemi.
All right. How do you turn this bitch on? What do we do here?
You click five times.
Or you just hold down the button to turn on? Press the button down. It should light up.
You gotta hold it for.
Oh, it's vibrating. Okay. All right. So that means it's on.
Not even charged.
What?
I'm talking to myself.
He got a kick out of this when he came over to check my boiler and water heater shit.
Did he hit it?
No, he didn't.
I don't know what's happening. So
he still thinks my wife was going to kill him for being in the driveway, but that's not the case.
The light is on. Should it not be on?
Is it flat? Let's move that comment so we can see what you're talking about. Hold on 1 second. I'll move you.
Okay.
The light should be on. There
Okay.
you go. So
Now
yeah,
just-
so put and you only want to and you only want to put a little bit in there. You
Like a
don't-
pea size.
Yeah, like a piece of rice size, or yeah.
So that it's not staying lit. Is that a
That's fine.
problem?
No,
You're
that's
fine.
fine. That's fine. Because because what you want to do once you have that loaded up, you're gonna double tap that button, right, Chris? Is that how it works for yours too?
Yeah. Let's
So,
do the
like-
double.
So when you have that loaded up, you're gonna do this, and then it starts it up.
Okay.
And then it'll vibrate when it's ready.
But after you put the dab in that, make sure you put the cap on it then too. The little cap that it came with, put it on the
Yeah.
top.
Okay.
Heard Augustus wants to be leader of the bandits.
What? No,
I'm reading the comment.
I'm just denying that. I'm going to flat out say that's not true.
Straight denial from the source. So Augustus is hitting his packs right now. What I used to do with edibles is the weed that you vaped in there. I would save that, and then I would get like beach pizza and sprinkle some of
On the
that
beef
on top
pizza?
of the pizza. Yeah, like Tripoli's, and then put more cheese and like pepperoni on top, and that would fuck me up.
That's
Why don't you just use like an
a
Elios?
good idea.
I mean, yeah, I mean any pizza is worth it, but I always like the beach pizza.
So you just put a dab of this shit in there?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Literally a dab.
And then enjoy.
Pretty
And
much.
put it in there, put the cap on, and then double tap, and it'll warm up, and then it'll vibrate to show that it's heating up, and then when it's ready, it'll vibrate again. And then just not hit it like a fucking caveman. Just fucking hit it softly, and you'll get a way better hit.
All right.
Sip it like tea, it'll say in the
Yeah.
manual. If you
Sip
read
it, sip it is what they say, and you get the best hits. If you fucking hit it like you're trying to fucking, suck it golf ball through a garden hose, you're gonna make it splatter everywhere, and it's just not gonna be good.
So just double tap.
Yeah,
It should vibrate once and then vibrate again once it's
you
ready.
got to do it faster than what you did.
It's what is it? It's 3 times to change the temperature, or is it 5 times to change the temperature?
Oops.
See, I just did it super quick. I don't know. Is it warming up? I think it is, right?
Yeah, the light's flashing.
Okay.
The light should be flashing on it, and you'll feel it vibrate. That's when you can start drawing. And I think it's a minute that it stays on for.
Wait till you feel that vibration.
Do you have the cap on it?
Yeah.
He does.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have a Puffco.
Oh, it says like,
Oh, it's ready to
There you
go.
go.
This is the only device I have is my packs. Besides my
You can keep the cap on.
I
too.
can't take a rip. What's
Why not?
it's
It's
like,
not. What are the
Oh,
lights? Do you might not have it
really?
high enough.
it says remove before using. I think I
Oh.
got a sticker on here that's blocking the airflow.
Well, that's not going to help you.
Fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I dropped my plug. Oh shit. Dude, this
Lindsay
thing's just
has one of those.
smoking off.
Fiance.
Okay, that's why it didn't fit good. There's a fucking sticker that goes there's a fucking sticker. Okay, that's why.
Tim's making a mess.
Oh motherfucker. All right, here we go.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Just double tap it again, Tim, and then get it fired up again.
Where's my B plug?
He lost his butt plug.
This is not good.
It's all right. We'll figure it out.
This is not good.
He should have got a Dr. Dabber.
I know. Oh, found you. Okay.
That's
We
what,
gotta get
fucking,
that
that's
over
what
here.
Ed McNeil said fucking when I got my original Puffco, and I said eventually I was going to get a Dr. Dabber, which I did.
Ooh, that thing's dead.
Okay. This is
So
gonna
now-
be awesome.
So did you double tap it? Is it warming up?
I think so. Yep.
Yeah. If that light is pulsing, I don't think it is. So do it quickly. Do like really quick double tap, like do.
Okay. It seems to be doing something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait for it to vibrate and then go down on it.
There you go.
That's
If-
what she said.
Is that
Is
Lindsay?
that Lindsay's fiance behind him? That's CP3.
It's a C3PO.
Dr. Dabbers are elite. Why is Tim's with Lindsay's ex-fiance? What's happening? He's trying to use his Puffco. He's experimenting with a new type of marijuana ingestion. I don't see clouds of smoke. I'm worried.
I'm not getting much here.
So you might have it on the low. So when you click it once, oh no, it looks like now it definitely looks like it's doing one. Okay. So when you do it, like when you just press the button, it should cycle through the if you just tap it once, yeah, it'll cycle through the heat settings.
What's
Yeah,
the
keep it on the red one. Keep it on the red one. That'll be good.
that rips?
Yeah, now do the double tap to start it up.
So I need to put more in there now, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, Subi didn't look like he was
Yeah, he wasn't really into it. He's here now in the chat.
Subi, do you need to go to rehab with BA? Puck just dropped in the Bruins game, so I'm gonna be
I think he wanted to take his shirt off.
half paying attention. He couldn't keep his left eye open.
He was literally half asleep.
Okay. I'm gonna fucking get this right, or I'm gonna die trying.
So did they drop the puck, Pat?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, Don's right. You need Q-tips too to wipe out the dab when it's done.
Okay.
If you have edibles, BA, go ahead and eat them.
All right.
It looks like you're getting something there, Tim. Tim looks like he's fucking getting a good rip.
We'll see.
Yeah. Oh, no, I can see it in the glass. That shit is full.
If he's going nice and slow, though, which he should be.
Oh, McNeil's.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's almost the reaction I had the first time I hit one, except I had much more coughing.
Love you too, killer, you fucking homo.
Interesting.
I don't think
Oh,
I've done either
wow.
yet, BA. I think I'm waiting to see how you respond.
So that's funny. That actually made the card where Pat quit the Bandits and then quickly unquit the Bandits, saying he couldn't stay mad at that fucking Canadian, I believe was the quote.
It's impossible to, for some reason.
He is a jolly Canadian fucking, I don't know, guy.
He's a little bit.
I got
He's got dirtbag tendencies though, but don't we all?
I mean, it's all who you hang out with, who you choose to surround yourself with. If you, Tim needs a glass of water.
He took the red is the strongest setting, so he took like a fucking.
Oh yeah, he's losing his mind right now, coughing.
Oh, Tim.
I wonder if he's gonna cough himself a puke. No, we did that. Score.
Oh, he's gonna ruin now. I'm not gonna be able to fucking.
Well, I shouldn't have read it out loud, but it's gonna help me get in position.
Yeah, because I'm delayed, so I'm gonna kick McNeil out if he fucking pulls this shit.
Oh, how much of a fucking delay are we talking?
I'm way delayed then. This fucking scumbag is in the fucking studios producing the game. That's why.
Huh.
I'm here, BA.
That is wild.
Did you like it? Did you cough a little bit?
I am
How
extremely
far
fucking high right
behind?
now.
Oh, there it is. Play it,
Oh,
Chris.
yeah, sure. Now that I'm off the script, fucking.
Ah!
And there's the real guy walking in holding some kind of animal.
Tim, how was that?
I have not used that ever, and I very much enjoyed it. I'm really, really, really high. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty much precisely what I told the ladies. Like, I want to get almost as high as you can be without using what's that shit now they have that's like fucking it looks like sugar. It's just white, pure THC. Like
All those THC diamonds.
I'm all set with that shit. Like that seems
It's actually not even that. I mean, it can be strong, but like the strongest, best stuff you can get is it's called hash rosin.
okay. Well, it just seemed like she showed me the diamonds and it was like, so that's just pure THC. And she's like, yep. And I was like, does it taste like anything? She's like, nope. And I was like, so what's the difference between using that and like a tincture or something? You know, like I'd like to be able to taste like that tasted good. So I don't know.
Well, the best part about the hash rosin is, especially when
It
it's
still tastes
live
like-
hash rosin, is you get the exact taste of what the plant is supposed to be.
Hmm.
And it's not extracted with any type of like solvents like butane or any type of. It's made by straight water and ice.
CO2, or I mean water, right? Oh, Jesus, just
so
ice.
not it's solvent,
Whoa.
so it's just pure. They use the water and the ice to make it cold, so it knocks off the crystals, and then you freeze dry the crystals and then heat press it, and that's what makes the rosin.
We used to make small batch, like just homemade, like ice bath hash.
Yeah,
And
That's like
I'm talking like it would come out like just tan, like you know, not blonde, but it was like tan. But I mean, it would take us forever. We're there with like the coffee filters and the mason jars and just like checking each one. But dude, the shit that came out of it, you did knife hits of that, and I swear to God, you would see
Hot knife.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you would
the
see
purest,
fucking like the entire universe out front of you in your kitchen, like at like 7:30 a.m.
Beck hash rosin from Don Italiana.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it, because you know you're not getting all types of other bullshit in your dabs. It's just pure.
Andrew, have you been working on your George Floyd imitation? We've been waiting.
Nope. I don't do impersonations. I'm not good at it. Never tried.
Oh,
Never will.
Pat, why didn't you remind me to send Tony the fucking link?
Oh shit, that's right. Fuck, I'm surprised he hasn't been texting me.
All right, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Is Band Drew Sleepy Drew?
No.
No.
Okay, so there's this guy that looks just like Sleepy Drew that goes to all the shows. He's in
That's Brendan.
he's in Mississippi, yeah.
Yeah.
So I
He's a
always
good-
think
he's a good
he
guy.
was Sleepy Drew. So I took a nap today and I woke up and there's some guy like laying into me online. And I thought it was Sleepy Drew at first. And I was like, why would Sleepy Drew do this? I like that dude. And then it's like, then I thought it was the not Sleepy Drew guy, the guy that I see at every show and think is Sleepy Drew. And that really hurt my feelings. So who's totally Band Drew or not Band Drew?
He's just Band Drew.
So that's not Sleepy Drew?
No, it is
No.
not. It's not.
Holy
He's not
fuck.
even
So there's
related.
there's three, like, dude, this is like Inception. Okay,
That's a
so
third Drew.
I'm putting fucking McNeil in timeout. I'm fucking pissed off at him again now. Fucking
Oh.
scumbag.
he's whoever he is, he's angry at me. I apologize, man. I'm sorry. I'll be better.
Drew's an all right guy. He works at Fenway. I'm gonna
Oh,
buy
no
some
shit.
hot dogs off him one day.
He
Word.
works at Fenway and does a Ravens podcast, which seems odd to me.
Ravens.
The Baltimore Ravens.
No, interesting choice to let Lamar fucking to treat him like a piece of. It's weird. It that's a really weird one. He is a superstar, but they're not going to pay him. I don't get it, but whatever.
He's
I
part
blame
of
Gary
the
Callahan.
pod.
Play,
No,
Chris.
hot dogs.
Play, Chris.
Hot dogs. I'm trying, Pat. I'm getting there.
Ah!
Subi's back.
Whoop whoop.
And look at that.
Subi, they're fucking rolling.
Scoobaroo.
How you guys doing? Let's go fucking Bruins. Let's fucking go, boys.
Lako's got two of them already.
I like that this dude is completely shit faced in his parents' basement right now. I think I love him.
I like that we have.
I think he's my spirit animal. I think I love him.
Andrew, what's the dog name?
So that first dog was Aria. That's our new puppy. I now have our old 6-year-old golden retriever mix, Riley, at our feet.
Who's
We
the
have a nice echo. I'm not sure if it's Sub or not.
YouTube so we can find out. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Subaru, are you watching while you're on?
I just turned it down. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No worries.
At least I know I
Can you
sound
turn your radio down?
Caller, turn your radio down.
I'm sorry. Let's go fucking Bruins.
Why is
boy.
there peanut butter under your chair, Andrew?
There is no peanut butter under my chair.
Memes is fucking brutal.
I'm just gonna anything. I'm just gonna
Oh,
no. There is no peanut
I
butter.
can't
Under
keep
my
up.
chair.
It's fucking funny.
Wait, do you have peanut butter on your chair?
I do not.
Under
think it does.
or on?
Under or no. There's no peanut butter in my office. How's that?
Wait, what?
I'm in my office. There's no peanut butter.
Are you
Whatsoever.
allergic to peanuts?
Augustus be hitting fucking Eddies when the Bruins are scoring. He'd be fucking.
Does Augustus have a nut allergy that I'm missing? What's going on here?
No, it's I have a dog and he thinks I'm having my dog lick my nuts with peanut butter.
Yeah, we got that part, but why would you have peanut butter under your chair? Is what we're trying to say.
But I'm saying I don't have peanut butter under my chair.
Well, why would you?
I don't know. If I
Who's
was
on
going to do
first?
it,
Who's
you
on
just put
first
it on
here?
your nut.
Who's on first here? I don't.
Is
I don't
that
get it.
Yes, that's the reason why. Memes. That's the reason. What are you doing in peanut butter in your office?
None whatsoever.
Devils score.
I get it. His dog's name's Peanut Butter.
Stop
That's
fucking
actually pretty funny.
saying it, you fucking asshole.
Ah!
That was for the Devils.
Seconds behind you, you fucking piece of shit.
They scored. Yo, I gotta say something. I think Jay actually gave me a ride home the other night.
Jay doesn't drive.
No, he found
He let you pay for an Uber? Is that what it was?
Yeah, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Did he fucking yaple a fucking Uber off of you?
I feel terrible though. Like
For what?
I owe him money. but-
To Jay?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
There's,
Go fucking piss up a rope.
you pay taxes. You don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is true.
The truest words ever spoken on this show.
I think Jay gave you right home the other night. No, he didn't. He can't fucking drive. Dude,
He sponged a ride off you, maybe.
Oh, yeah, those fucking skates.
Maybe.
That was a nice goal by Jersey. Fuck.
Oh, that was the funniest thing I think I've ever heard.
Why did you take so he took Sneak's phone because he thought it was his phone and he ended up losing his phone.
Yeah. I feel bad about that whole thing, but Sneaks is a nice guy though. But I got real fucked up.
No, the Wi-Fi is dropping out.
It seemed like you had a good time.
It's
Though.
going in slow motion.
I was watching the Bruins game. Oh boy.
Nothing wrong with watching the Bruins game.
Bet they got scored on though, so it's 2-1. We're fucking not even fucking 7 minutes into this game. At least on my end, I know fucking.
Yeah. McNeil is fucking halfway through is almost done the first period.
Yeah, I'm at 13 minutes.
It's one of those games where they score 3 goals in 5 minutes and the under still hits. Just to crush everyone that had the over.
Tim, they're asking in the chat, when does What's in the Box start?
Probably never. I'm much too busy and lazy. Like, it's still a good
Those are-
idea if someone wants to do it, but
Those are tough things to reconcile. Busy and lazy.
yeah, dude. When I'm not like working, I'd rather just play like Red Dead or do
Ooh.
nothing.
That reminds me. I'm gonna get myself a PlayStation 5
Hey,
with my taxes.
Really?
I'm gonna get them.
No, stay strong. Don't get one until they release Grand Theft Auto 6. You got to stay strong.
I mean,
You can't buy the,
Here
you
for
can't buy
that.
the third console for the same game. Like Grand Theft Auto 5
he's
is
not gonna
good
get
on
5
PlayStation.
though. Why would he get 5 then? Because 6 is almost out, and 5's like $5
Yeah,
right
but
now.
6 isn't gonna come out for like another year, probably.
Yeah, but 5's like $5 or $10.
I told
Briggles is
Rockstar,
right.
I said,
Yeah.
hey, Rockstar,
Wait
you
for
give
it.
me Grand Theft Auto 6, you fuckers. I played that shit on I played Grand Theft Auto
PlayStation 1.
5 on PlayStation 3, and it's just like, I'm not going to buy a third system.
I'll kill you right now, memes, you fucking scumbag.
Wow. That's terrifying to play.
Memes, I'll fucking
Oh,
your shit
God.
will get pushed in if I play you in NHL. I don't know why you want to start this.
Oh, let's do it and Twitch it. Let's go.
NHL what, 95?
Well, it'd be 94 if I went back that far.
Is
No,
it really?
Yeah, NHL 23.
Oh,
No cameras on ice. That's
So
true. I
You
think
just-
they outlawed that back in.
you rip the Puffco just like just keep it loaded and just.
Oh yeah. Well, the good thing about the dabs is, you can get several sessions off of one dab.
I
Yeah.
probably should have thought of that before I just wiped out like
Well, now you know,
quarter
like
gram of dab.
probably get like 4 or 5 sessions, but you also hit that last one on the full, like on red, which is like the highest setting. I would switch through the settings till you got to the middle one and use that one, and that should be fine.
I think it's purple. I don't remember the colors on that because I don't use it as much because I got this guy, and then I
I
don't
would
use
never lose to you memes. I would
this
never
guy
lose
as much
to you.
because
What
I
is
got my
that?
little swordfish. Where did I
Huh.
put it? This is my new favorite little fucking dab tool. I carry it everywhere almost. Fucking load it up right in the top. Push the button, hold the button, wait a minute. Take a rip.
He has not.
That's awesome.
And you're good to go. Little handheld.
How much is that compared to a fucking?
This was $65.
Yep.
And what you got was what, 130, 150?
I have no idea. I think it was maybe a little bit north of that, but like, is that thing like aluminum bodied? Is it metal?
It's plastic.
Is it nice?
But
Huh.
this one I had to buy them separate and they were like $20 each, but you can buy mouthpieces and the little oven part, the bowl part. Just
Interesting.
replace the whole thing out. So when it gets gunked up, you just swap it out with a new one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right now.
I
Well,
thought that was the
At
best
this
selling.
point, it's kind of awesome. It's kind of like when you live in a state where it's totally legal. It's kind of like getting into craft beer. There's all sorts of different ways you can brew it. There's all
Sure.
sorts of, or like it just kind of it's become like a craft product where back in the day it was still clandestine and shit, like in Maine. But now it's like people just give you weed. Like they have so much outdoor, they just like give you weed. It's just like,
Yeah.
here, try some of this, or they're like kind of proud of it, like a tomato or fucking
Sure.
cucumber in the summer, like fucking harvest. It's just like, here, try some of this, and it's just like, that's marijuana. That used to cost money, and it's just like, yeah, whatever, dude. I got a fucking bushel of it. I just grew
Yeah.
it, like, and it's just like, this is an awesome time we're living in. Like, eventually it'll get saturated as much as it is on the West Coast, and everything will be way cheaper.
Hey, Regals, let's go Bruins.
but-
Let's
I
go.
mean, it's already going that way. If you look at the
Yeah.
difference between Massachusetts and Maine, both legal states, Maine had the the head start, and you're already or you're getting to the point quicker than us because you started before us. But we're
Oh,
catching up slowly but surely. But things in Maine are still better. If you go to a Maine,
It's already
dispensary,
the biggest
better.
cash crop in Maine. It's past blueberries. I don't know if it's north of potatoes yet, but I believe it's like already the number 1 or 2 like cash crop in the state, which is outrageous. I don't know.
We have Frozen Pat. We're gonna focus on Frozen Pat for a minute.
Frozen Pat,
Frozen
Oh,
Pat.
no.
Icy Pat,
Darn it.
Patty Ice.
That was pretty good, actually. Patty Ice. He's still frozen. I wonder if he's gonna recognize himself as frozen.
What's the console behind him? What game is that?
It's
Simpsons,
I've
is it?
never
Oh my
talked to
God.
BA like except saying hi when he was hammered in Portland.
he has multiple games in that cabinet, Tim. I think he has
Oh,
Ninja
oh.
Turtles. I think he said he might have the Simpsons in there.
Oh my God, that's fucking awesome.
Pat's
that looks
basically
like the
pretty cool.
Simpsons.
He has some good shit down there. Left my own kid built was easy. So Bill McNeil is Pat's brother.
Oh no shit.
So they bust balls back and forth.
He's on Twitter, right?
Bill McNeil?
Yeah.
Not under that name.
No.
He's on his brother
He's
is
on
on Twitter. He just doesn't use Bill McNeil. Simpsons. See?
Hell yeah.
Subs is back. Subaru is back as the new Pat.
I'm pretty fucked up. How you guys doing?
So you've been fucked up since the pre-show. Are you more fucked up than then? Are you the same fucked up? Are you? How we doing?
I'm in my parents' place, so I'm all right. How you guys
Now,
doing?
in your parents' place, is that in Framingham?
Yep.
Well, that's good. So we got that covered. And Pat's back. We had Frozen Pat for a while. That was fun.
Is there a do you got is that all like machines back there, or do you have a bench like press back there, Sue?
It's not been used. Can you see
But
it?
is there a bench press that you could rip a couple sets off real quick? Maybe max it?
No, I
Pop
would
the
not
top
do it.
off, and
I wouldn't do it right now, but no, come with me.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's take a tour. Cribs edition, Steve's parents' basement Cribs edition. Let's see this.
There's the unfinished side.
My dad, if you want to see it,
Yeah, absolutely.
Guy is buckled, he says.
Is that where you would steal your parents' alcohol as a kid?
Oh, we've got a bench press.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wi-Fi is not great, but we got a bench press.
Yo, let's get some Blair Witch vibes, and I like it.
Love the
Let's be mom. Okay, that's fucking funny. Okay, it's fucking
No.
spit take my
Soup
coffee.
looks rough. Soup
Oh,
is
yeah.
having a night.
pretty fucked up.
Is he gonna hammer out some bench?
What's up? Yeah, that's my basement.
Nice. Not bad. It's actually your mom's basement, right?
Yep.
So I wanted to bring something up. You know how everyone talks, and I'm thinking of this because Tim's on, and he had some words with Montante that I unfortunately had to hear on the Menor show because I don't like the Menor show. But
What
the
happened?
different story.
What
So Tim had some words from Montante, right? He what was my point with Montante?
I woke up with a lot of regret and a lot of running things back through my head. I like playing that game with myself, but there was like a lot. Like that was like a 2-hour episode of dense bitching. So yeah, I had to run that one back. It was yeah. I think I stand by almost all of it.
So what's the question, guys?
What was that?
I was saying, what's the question?
I forgot the question halfway through, and then I just let Tim talk,
Yeah.
and then he did. So
That's
now
the
we're
way to
gonna
go.
move on to something else. So we didn't have to. Thanks for making me back up to the part that I forgot and fucked up. But
It's not my
Hey.
fault, man.
I was almost done. I was almost through with it.
I'm pretty fucked
No one
up.
knew. Oh my god.
I mean, did anyone else find Montante on the show? Montante's like just generic lie started from, oh no, I didn't tell anyone.
Oh, so
I
that's
told
the
one or
thing.
two people. Oh, maybe I told a few people. Gradually grew.
Oh, okay. I got given shit information on this. I was told specifically that it happened Friday night. That may or may not have been the case. I think I was given shit information on the timing of it.
Yeah.
But I still enjoy. I don't regret
a beautiful
anything.
drop.
Yeah, I don't regret anything.
Beautifully done.
Speaking
I
of
just think
people,
I was
yeah.
given shit information. I think I was given half good information, accurate about the incident, but not potentially the timing being correct as
Yeah.
far as I go.
It just seemed to
makes
expand
sense.
every time he got questioned on it. I thought that was funny.
Soup.
What's up, dude?
Word.
I stand with Subs.
Oh, thanks, Via.
So,
Oh, dude, he does the thing where he reads on his phone with one eye. When I do this too sometimes. That's how I know it's time to listen to some Elvis, like on YouTube video, like old Elvis videos, and just slowly slip into sleep. Like
He's
that's
got hours ahead of him. He hasn't even taken his sweatshirt off, let alone his t-shirt.
when my wife comes home and I'm one-eyeing my phone, and there's fucking like a 1970s like Las Vegas like Elvis show. Yeah, she knows I'm about to pass out. I'm just about to berate Montante for 30-40 minutes straight. I don't know.
that's always fun, though.
It was yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that. It's just a really overwhelming feeling of self-consciousness and horribleness the second you open your eyes. It's just like, what did I say last night that was recorded and then disseminated like publicly? And it was just like, oh, there it is. Like, sorry, Mike, ish, kind of. I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's fine. He
I'm
seems to
ready
be
to-
able to take it.
As Charles Barkley once said, I am not a role model. So fuck it, man.
Charles
Word.
Barkley said that?
I think he said that.
He did say that. He made an
Alright.
ad campaign out of it.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, he threw that guy through a window in that bar. He threw
Yeah, he
it through
did.
a window, and then that's when he did that ad campaign.
I am
Yeah,
not a
pretty
role
awesome.
model. That's what he said. Yep. I'm pretty fucked up. How you doing, Timmy?
I didn't know you went so hard, Subes.
No,
Really?
What's your drink of choice, Subes? Are you a liquor or a beer guy? Are you into the vino? You might be a vino guy. You kind of seem vino-ish.
Red or white?
no. It was-
Oh,
I like
straight, is that
Straight?
straight Jack Daniels?
That
Let's
looks
Pink Whitney.
pink.
Oh.
Pink Whitney for today. But
Alright.
yeah, I'm pretty
Straight?
fucked up. Man. Yeah.
Don't you have
Yeah,
to
hear
drink
me?
Pink Whitney straight? It's kind of weak, or not weak, but like it's less than 80 or 70%.
All that flavored stuff.
Well, no. I got my family here tonight. Like
So he's behaving.
He's taking it easy.
mhm.
Looks like you're at about
Everyone comes in a drink now.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucked up though.
I can't tell. You sound perfect to me.
Hey,
Who's your
and
barber?
that's a fucking hell of a thing to say.
What?
BA
Me?
said it, not me. BA said it.
No, I'm gonna be all right. So tell BA the fucking.
You
The
can tell him. He
fucking-
can hear you.
Oh, I see there. No, tell him that the Leafs are fucking bullshit, and
You want to? Can you say that again from the beginning?
the Leafs are bullshit, and fuck BA. Actually, BA's a nice guy. I can't say anything bad about him. I'm pretty fucked up, man.
new rice bucket drop.
I should have named this show. I'm pretty fucked up.
I thought he was making fun of me. I go into my barber, give me the Jim Carrey from fucking Dumb and Dumber, and I'm in and out. I'm in and out in 5 minutes. I've been cutting my hair for like 30 years of my life. I really don't give a fuck. Like, just hit me up. Let me get out of here. Good guy.
I have a easier haircut deal than that, Tim. My mom still cuts my hair.
Work.
I'm 47 years old. She comes over, cuts it for free.
If she knows how to cut hair, let her do it. My wife
She's been a
cut my hair
hairdresser for
one
50 years.
time. It was the best haircut I ever had, but it took her like an hour and a half. And it's like, listen, if you paid yourself even a quarter of the time that your time is worth to cut my hair, that's still like a really fucking expensive haircut. And like, it's even though this is glorious, it's just not worth it. Like, I could just get this done, but
Yeah.
it was a great, it was a great job. One time.
Thank you,
like,
memes. Thank you.
10 years ago. Is your mom a hairdresser?
Yes.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Like does
She's
her own
been-
thing, or does she have like work at a salon or some shit?
She rents a chair, but most of her clientele is my mom's 71, and her clientele is 10 to 15 years older than her.
No shit.
So she goes to old women's houses and cuts their hair because they've known each other for 60 years or whatnot. You know what I mean?
Where we lived in North Carolina, it was super. There's a super rich area up in the mountains. It's like people's like third houses. They already got beach houses, so there's landing strips. It's a lot of like country music people and yada yada blah blah blah. So we met this guy up there, and okay, so he's just this dude from Arkansas that likes like hog hunting and like hunting like raccoons. He's just like this dude. And
That sounds like what women would like pregame for to go out before they would like going to the bar. They would go hog hunting. Like we like as guys, we go looking for pussy, and they go hunting for hog.
well, okay, so he's just like the most regular Arkansas dude ever. So like 20 years ago,
That's not
for
true.
some reason, he got into a conversation about hairdressing, and he was like, and yeah, this guy I knew who was gay, he was friends with my wife, was like, you can't be a
Gay.
hairdresser, you're a man, and you blah blah blah. And he goes, well, I'll show him. Dude, this dude literally would get flown into these fucking resorts and like housing developments like up in the mountains to do hair for like, dude, it was like Tanya, Travis Tritt's wife, fucking he did like dude, and it was just this like Arkansas redneck that was like, I'm gonna get better at cutting hair than anyone else because someone told me I couldn't. And like over the next 20 years, he just like literally got flown places to like cut, and people would like line up and make like a day of it when he was coming to their particular like development or resort or whatever. And it was just like, dude, that's pretty ballin'. But he was like straight as the day is long, just like married fucking dude from Arkansas that liked to like coon hunt and fucking shoot shit and wear camo. But he was just like, yeah, I became one of the best like hairdressers fucking there is, like just because someone told me I couldn't. It's fucking wild, dude. Mad money, stupid money to fucking cut hair. Like get off a plane, get on a golf cart, go to a fucking like fucking thing and just trim all these fucking ladies' hair and like peace out, dude. Ballin'. It's awesome.
Hey, that's
There
a
we
good
go.
work if you can get it.
Dude, fuck it. Like it'd kind of be cool. I mean,
I'm pretty fucked up, man.
Sub. What's up, dude?
I love
haven't-
that. I'm pretty fucked up, man. Will absolutely be a drop by next week. We'll have to. It's
yeah.
several times.
It's nice not being the most fucked up one for once.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Just start screaming at Augustus. Like, let's keep this train going.
Why does everyone hate me all of a sudden?
No,
What do you
not-
mean all of a sudden?
That's true.
I think only Killer hates
Fair
because he's a piece of shit.
That is true. I am a piece
All
of
I
shit.
know is Augustus came on stream, saw Subaru Steve, and he was like so happy.
Augustus is in the coon hunting.
I'm pretty fucked up, man.
So, hey, memes, you dirtbag. When do you want to play NHL so I can fucking whoop your ass?
Why don't you come on the show, memes? Fucking don't show your face. Whatever you have to do. We all know.
That is true. Why does that meme show up? I mean, I'm not a great guy, but I'm here.
Hey, we respect people that show up. That's all I gotta say.
Hmm.
Memes doesn't think enough of us to show up.
I'm pretty fucked up, man.
He wants to run the chat. Augustus told me he loved LGBT.
Hey, I'm an ally.
Don
Okay.
says you're a great guy, Subs.
Oh, thank you, man. Thanks, Habibi.
So I haven't paid any attention to the card, although we've gotten there naturally on a couple of them.
I'm
The
pretty
first
fucked
one
up.
was clothing optional because we had Subaru Steve on, and we've gone over that. The second was hi Tim, and we've said hi to Tim. We talked about Pat quitting the Bandits and then coming back to the Bandits and not being sure about being the leader of the Bandits.
I'm pretty fucked up, man.
And then we have BA needs rehab, and he's not even on the show, and we're just finally getting to that now. So I think the quote was BA needs God or rehab, and I'm not gonna attribute that quote, but people, if you know who it is, you know who it was. I met every one of you. Unfortunately, Subs is too drunk to remember.
Unfortunately, no, he goes, unfortunately,
I know.
through that drunk home.
I tried to skip that. Pat.
That's not right. That's not
I
right.
just tried
Let's go, bro.
I tried to
Fucking
skip
go,
that right over.
I met memes. I don't remember.
Memes is a very abrasive personality, but that's why we love him.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
fucked
but
up.
if you don't know him, he's probably not going to seek you out. So you just have to. Is that the asshole or is that
I'm
the
a
asshole?
human.
Well, when I first met him at Saco, he was just like, "Where's that retard Jay?" And I was like, "Who are you?" He's like, "I'm meme off."
It's funny. I'm
And
pretty
then after a
And
couple,
that retard Jay was there, and like a minute later, and
yeah.
I'll text you pictures of Jay.
I met Mima on Sako, and it's just like, you're Mima, and he's like, yeah. It's just like, I was like, dude, you're a fucking terrorist. Like, you are a fucking terrorist.
No. I met
Like-
you, man.
What? You're not Mima.
think-
You're Sue.
Yeah, I know.
Possibly fucked up, but like, you're not. Yeah, no, Mima.
no, he's wicked fucked up. He's been telling us the whole day.
Wait, you're Mima? No,
No. I'm.
He's
Steve
Sleepy Drew.
Sleepy Drew.
I don't remember that happening. Memes. I will
You don't
deny.
remember the attempt? You don't, or
It's not my-
I'm denying the whole attempt to blow. I did not. I've never been one to do that.
There's a little bit of disdain in your voice. Is there something you want to tell us, or?
No, I mean, hey, if you like it, go for it. I don't care. It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah,
It just sounds
yeah,
like
I am
it kind of
fucked up.
disgusted you. Maybe it was the idea of it being memes. Maybe is it a race thing?
I don't know. I
No,
don't.
no,
You don't know. You're not sure if it's a race.
No. I like the Bruins.
Wow. I wonder if memes heard that.
That
It might
is
be a
not
race.
true. Yeah. The way you're doing the wobbles, I think rehab might help you out a bit.
Oh,
How
BA
old-
needs rehab. God
how
or
old-
rehab?
How old is BA?
32, 31?
You got time.
He seems like he's 30.
You
He's
got
on,
time.
he's on the low side of 35.
He
early.
literally nothing
Pretty
but fun.
fucked up guy.
Like just a
Pretty fucked up.
ball of fucking fun. So like until you start not being like fun, just keep having fun. Like I don't know, he seems like a fun guy. He doesn't seem like you'd
He's
ever
a
get
dancing
like
machine.
yeah.
Did you notice?
Well, I can't ever imagine him like I said, like slapping around a fucking broad or trying to beat someone up. He just seems like he
No.
could get his shit faced as
I will-
humanly
I will
possible and have like the best time ever, no matter what. Like he's just a fun fuck. He's just a ball of fun. Like I don't know.
I think the bouncers had fun throwing him out and talking to him afterwards.
That's
And that might sound like an asshole thing to say, but I think they probably did because I talked to him a few times outside of bars and it was fun.
he's just a fun guy. It was fun to meet him. He's a
He
fun
gave
guy.
everybody his ATM pin code at one point.
No boy. Yeah. He did do that.
He just like out loud said it at the ATM. I don't think he remembers, but it was pretty funny. If I was smart, I would have remembered it and then brought it up 3 weeks later. Hey, BA, did you change your code? Is it still 4671?
Don't do that, man. I'm pretty fucked up.
Hashtag BA had fun. Hashtag Subs is having fun right now. He's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the asshole that puts your. Oh no, it's his birthday. It's not. I don't-
4589. I was close. April 5th, 89. I should have known.
I think DA's birthday's in June. If I remember correctly.
But that's the pin code I was joking about.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna rip one more of these dabs and go sleep in my closet. Hang on.
Probably will you'll end up, yeah.
Hang on.
It's probably the most truthful thing that's ever been said on the show as well.
Bro, fucking I don't know how you guys do edibles. Like I honestly they fucking freak me out.
I
I'm
always
feeling
try.
pretty good. That was
yeah.
a good drug.
I steer
Well-
to the low side of things when I do them.
Yeah, dude, they just freak me out. The not I don't know. It's PTSD. It was the most fucked up I've ever been off anything in my entire life until and like I woke up in the morning the next day and I was still fucked up and until like I took a dump I just still was like super fucked up. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, don't go to the next day. I had a candy bar that was 300 milligrams on a
Don't
Friday.
do that.
And yeah, don't do that. I had that on a Friday night, and the whole Saturday was just fucking gone. Like I was just completely useless. My wife was so fucking pissed at me because I was just
I've done that a
on
bunch
the
of times.
couch, fucking sleeping most of the day, just being complete.
Oh,
bag.
I have a stream of like consciousness text from a friend that thought he was eating 50 and ate 500, and it was pretty funny. It was just like this block of like straight writing, no punctuation. It's just like, wow, what a beautiful mind! What a beautiful mind we've unlocked here, deep into fucking THC poisoning.
How
a
did,
couple times on this show, I had myself so high that I had to quit the show and just leave Pat high and dry. Like 45 minutes left.
how did I end up almost getting the whole weekend without seeing fucking Dumb J? And I didn't see Dever at all.
I thought I saw Dever, but I didn't get like you know me. 10 feet for me is 50 feet for you.
I would have much rather Dever than fucking
Jay was sitting 2 seats from me in the
Right.
front row, or like we were like one row back and then it was TJ Hubbard and then Jay, and then Dever was like one row
never
behind
seen-
us, like right next to us. So I got to see Dever, dude. When they speared the fucking blow up doll out into the crowd, Dever caught it one handed. Like he just like reached up and snagged it and brought it down, and it was his. It
Happy
was his
Easter
at
to
that
Robbie
point.
V. I had a drink with the legend Dever. Says hoodie. Yeah, that guy.
Well, we were
He's
lucky enough
great.
to drive fucking
Dragon Ball was better if you
40
watched right
something
through.
hours with him.
I've
Dever's-
never seen Dragon Ball Z.
Dever's the
That actually might
fucking
be a
man.
good idea. I have been
awesome.
looking for a new show to start
That
binging.
was a good dude.
Yeah, Dever is a good dude. I kind of
He's
wish I
fucking
did
mad.
see him that fucking thing.
Oh, dude. Yeah, he's one of those guys. It's like if you looked at him, he could be like a history teacher. He could be like
Yeah.
a guy that works at a bank or an insurance agency, or he could be a guy that just like roasts blood all day long and sells weed. Like
But legally,
exactly.
Mind you.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
Mind you.
Oh, absolutely. In a state where it's totally legal, of course.
yes, and he like works for a place that sells. He's not fucking slanging on the corner.
No.
Although
no,
it's
it's awesome.
It's technically it's on the corner of this and that, but
He has exactly the look of a person that if you wanted to get away with like anything, he could. He's just so interchangeable. It's like what you can't get a read on him as far as like. he's just awesome. I don't know. Dever's the man.
he's a good guy.
We
He's a good
spent. Were you at the Mincel Mansion that night?
no.
Like for the first Sacco?
The first Sacco?
Went to
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I can't
all the
remember.
Mincels rented a fucking house in Kennebunkport. It's like that's the first time I met
That-
Jay.
Oh,
So Jay stayed up all night, slept on a porch outside, and then fucking drove to Massachusetts. Like I
There he
woke
is.
up and he'd already left to go to Massachusetts playing a softball game, and then he drove back up for the show. It was fucking one of the wildest moves I've ever seen. But he
Deborah,
he
what's your ad? I'll send you the link. You can jump on.
passed out.
I went golfing with him and
I thought
God, who was it? It was me, him, and Nipples. Fucking Nipples. We went to Old Scotland Links.
Chris was there. That's weird.
I wasn't there.
We had 3 and 4.
The first show I went to was the second Madawaska, but then I've been to
Huh.
almost everything since. I think.
Medium Poppy was there. It was Medium Poppy, Pat from
No, I
Lawrence.
think it was small thing. Not from Lawrence.
Fucking John from Scranton. I'm trying to think. Oh fuck.
This was $1.
Where'd Sub go? Did he just
He's
He's in
done.
and out.
he's
He's
getting
in
ready.
and out.
he buckled?
He's pretty fucked up.
There's I gotta scroll back to this one point. Dude, I can't even remember what he said, but I like just kind of bookmarked it in my brain. I gotta go back. He made an incredible face. It was great.
Chris, I'm gonna share something in a second. Hold on.
All right. Pat's been working.
Don just sent something that's pretty fucking funny, so I'm gonna fucking
Oh, all right.
I can't believe he's in his parents' basement getting that fucking.
Yeah,
crap.
you do it. I don't want to accidentally leave the fucking chat.
yeah.
up.
No, I already got it set up, so it's gonna.
There it is. Is that my picture?
I don't know. He Don posted it in one of the private chats. So
I think I have that exact picture on my phone.
look at those. Look at his feet.
Oh,
Fucking disgusting. Walking around barefoot like that.
Wait, is that the Mincel Mansion one?
I would
Yeah.
assume so.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I think I actually have that picture or similar. Huh. That's funny. Yeah, he fucking woke up before like most everyone else and then drove to Massachusetts to play fucking softball and then drove back. Pretty impressive feat.
That's right though, because if that was during the first Sacco, that was during COVID. So yeah, gas was cheap. So yeah, Jay wouldn't be able to do that again. Probably cost him $20 to go back and forth. Dude, did I meet you in Braintree randomly with Montante at that bar? Never.
Oh no. No.
No,
No,
No.
mine's
No.
from a different angle.
Different angle of a fucking dirtbag.
I love Jay.
Yeah, you're the only one.
At
I
least-
know, and I don't care, and I will stay on that wall. I love Jay. He's one of my favorite people, and I understand why people hate him, but I can't hate him. I love him. He's a great guy. Not a great guy, but I just love Jay. I can't explain it. I don't know.
All right, to each his own.
Yeah, because for some reason BA can't quit Jay either.
BA has a powerful J addiction. Powerful.
He just reminds me of people I like grew up with or like went
Oh
to
yeah,
school
for
with.
sure.
That
Yeah.
I like really love those love those dudes because they were just like, yeah, I'm down, whatever. And Jay's the man. I don't know. I like Jay. Not the man. He's not the man. I don't know how to describe him. I don't know why I like him. I just do. I can't
An
explain.
enigma.
All right. I mean, to each their own.
BA says he's in
Yeah,
Jay
see?
retirement, but we have no idea.
I like that we're reconnecting memes and Dever in the chat. They did in fact meet randomly in a bar with Montante and Bree Hunter, and they did negotiate how much for Bree Hunter.
Jay Tyron.
Jay
I'm
reminds
telling you right now.
me to work every day.
We'll see you until the next Big Dog show when you're on the stream with them. But it reminds me of why I go to work every day. Actually, that's a good point, means. Seems like we've hit that 1 hour wall.
Yes, sir.
1 hour wall. Where's Subaru?
Fucked up.
Subaru's gonna wake up.
He's pretty fucked up.
He's not gonna be able to enjoy his Easter brunch or whatever.
Oh, it's Easter tomorrow. That's why
Yeah.
I get it. So he's
That's why he's at his mom's house.
he's at his family's house. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I was just like, that did not register with me as to why he's just getting absolutely ripped in his fucking parents' basement.
His childhood home.
I mean, he should jump back on and whale off a couple sets of bench. Be awesome.
Deborah says Bree didn't like that he told her the blow up doll had the best cans at the show. They're both made out of the same material.
Oh, so we should now that we have Devers at least in the chat, even though he says he'll come on soon, blah blah blah. I don't believe it. But since Devers in the chat, Dever, why the fuck do you always buy Jay tickets to
I
everything?
am pro-choice. I'll say I'm pro-choice.
Well, to be fair to Dever, I'm pretty sure VD was the one who bought Jay his ticket to Portland.
Well, that's probably true, but it doesn't help my story any.
It doesn't make up for the other 18 shows that he's probably bought a ticket.
That's true too.
But at least
I
for
just
the
want to know. I
Portland.
just want to know what's in it. Is it a make a wish? Is it what are we doing?
It's like what Tim said earlier. We all grew up with a kid like that and probably feel
Did he
sorry.
accidentally murder the kid like that in his neighborhood? And now he feels bad.
Well, Dever says he hasn't bought Jay a ticket in a while. So
All right, so maybe we've gotten bad information.
well, doesn't, but he has though.
Well,
Dude, Dever, goddamn fucking Madawaska 2 with the fucking claw.
that's the first
and
time I met Dever, and
bruise marks
Like,
around
yeah.
his neck. And I was just like, what the fuck, dude? And he's like, nah, I was down with it. And I was just like, bro, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, no.
Like, it was so awesome. Like, it was just like,
can
what
I
happened to
give a
you?
quote before that's given away in the chat? It will be
It
at some
happened.
point if we're talking about Madawaska 2 and Dever. The phrase "I like chocolate" is what made the whole weekend.
Dude, yeah.
I would have been there too, but I had a fucking bachelor party that fucking the same weekend. Otherwise, I would have been up there.
Dude, he looked
See,
like
that-
a victim
that time
of an
I was in the-
assault.
That time I was in the men's cell house. That was when Golden Ticket Dale almost choked out Jay. But as is always the case with me, I had already gone to bed before that shit happened.
Was it almost? I thought it was.
Well, I
I
mean,
was there.
I thought it was basically to completion.
yeah. Well, he didn't make him pass out. I think.
Nice.
He could have. He was well in it. It was
Pretty much had it under
control.
the chin. Like
from
he
what
had
I was
him,
told. I had, like I said, I had gone up to my bed to bed. I picked the best room furthest away from the action.
had him Charles Oliveira.
Ever loves chocolate.
Yeah, buddy.
I was about to bust up my fucking kit out of my car, and he's like, "Nah, I was down with it." I was like, dude, you are the fucking boss. Like, that was awesome. How did you find that in Madawaska?
The only
Beat
black girl in the whole fucking state, pretty much,
Beat the
and she
shit
happens
out.
to be there. She was a soccer player.
Happens to be a freak. It's awesome. God bless him. Yeah. I was seriously
Never have you met Febreze? Where's Tony? I sent him the link.
He ignored my text too.
The Minso room always has drama.
Who
That's true. It's true.
who's Tony? Is that Drew?
Tony is a friend of Pat who comes on the show, and I'll give you I have something for you. I can tell you who Tony is. I don't have to explain it anymore. Give me 1 second. I will find this for you.
I must have seen him.
Where the fuck is it?
Is it a clip?
Yeah, what'd you label it? Or someone labeled it.
Are you talking about this one?
11, huh? My grip is going down. 9/11 going down, going down. 9/11 going down, going down.
That's Tony.
Yeah, I've seen him before, and I really like him. Is he available?
He usually is, but I guess he's not available this week.
It's a Bruins
He's
game.
a frequent,
Oh,
a
he's
frequent
here for the
contributor.
Bruins. I think he's more a Celtics guy.
No shit.
He just might be getting more fucked up than usual, so he's not around.
Good thing Augustus wasn't there.
He's in Super Steve's basement.
I'll
tearing it up.
get a text tomorrow. Pat,
Bent over in the Big Rick's bathroom.
really sorry that I couldn't come on the show. I had a really big family thing that was going on. So, but I really make like it's so weird. Like he's like the complete like he's either extremely pleasant or he's fucking doing the 9/11 dance. There's no middle ground.
That's half the fun, though, ain't it?
Right.
Ain't it?
Either-
In small doses.
I really appreciate you sending me the link, but I couldn't do it. I had a really, I was with my family. I love my mother so much. And then, he comes on the show and he's like, fuck you, fucking N.
The Tony guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a unique individual.
Okay, yeah, that's not, yeah, good, yeah.
Deborah, you fucking dog.
Deborah.
Bent her over in the big Liz bathroom. A lot of stuff happens in bathrooms at Minifan events.
Yeah.
If it's
I don't want to ask, but ladies or men?
it's 5 guys in a stall doing key bumps.
Hey, we don't know what they were doing. Except for that one picture. Or that other one.
That was definitely chunky barf on that urinal.
Oh, that was disgusting.
No human could shit, like, unless you were like
You'd
6
have to be
foot
9
8.
feet tall, right?
Yeah, you'd have to be super tall and like jump and hit it just right.
I mean,
Or
I didn't
have
know Robbie V
explosive
was
diarrhea.
6'5", but I don't think he could do it either.
well, the green around it at the bottom freaked me out at first. I was like, "Ooh, that person is deeply sick." But then I realized it was just like the urinal, like cake, like holder thing, that the insert or
Yeah.
whatever. So it all made sense to me. But that appeared to be like chunky burger barf.
Yeah,
like
that was-
someone had just had a burger and it didn't really get much into the
Yeah.
process of digestion.
And when you're rating your barf, chunky burger barf is not an easy one. It's gonna hurt coming out. It's gonna be chunks just
Yeah.
by name.
Yeah, just chunky.
So that's gonna
burger
suck.
barf. Yeah, it looked like fresh burger. Chunky.
Fresh burger.
So did you immediately go order a burger after seeing that picture or no?
No, I was looking at it the other night while eating one as like an exercise and like, can I go mind over matter? I was able to finish my sliders.
There you go. Good
The lady
man.
next to me was not impressed at the bar.
Yeah. Was she also watching the?
I was like, whatever, you're eating shrimp. That's not shrimp barf. That's burger barf. Shut the fuck up.
Shrimp barf is gross. You ever seen that?
I've never eaten shrimp. Well, yeah, I probably have a couple times just to like not be a pussy, but I don't really dig the seafood. I was a commercial shellfish harvester, commercial shellfish harvesting license. Yeah, we lived out in Machias, Maine, which is the end of the line. It's basically like almost Canada all the way down east, and there's not many places to work, so we lived right on the water. And I was like, well, fuck it, I'll dig clams. I can do that, bro. A football field of like muck, like this deep, like, and you just have to, bro. That shit was fucking hard, and you can make decent money, especially if you can double tide. Like, if you can double tide, like get up at 5 a.m, then dig again at 5 p.m, like you can make a decent amount of money. But that's fucking gnarly fucking work. So I ate a couple clams that I dug just to like eat them, but I don't really dig the seafood, man. I don't know. I'd eat it on a desert island, or if I was like trapped somewhere, if I had to eat, but I'm all set.
But if you don't have to, you don't want to.
Yeah, I think it's an advanced. I would think, most people around the world, that's the number one protein they would be consuming, because you can just catch it for free. So I don't know. I don't really like that shit, man.
Okay, we're not making you.
Yeah, I feel like you're pressuring me, and I don't like
trying
where
not
this is
to.
going. I'm not going to go eat fish right now, guys.
Don't do it.
My body, my choice.
That's fair. That's fair. We can respect that. We're whatever we're supposed to say at that point.
Period starting back up.
We could use a couple goals.
All right.
Just so I can play my favorite drop.
All right, but I gotta go. I got.
What do you mean?
I gotta go. I have some stuff to do around the house.
You got shit to do.
Oh, your wife's gonna kick your ass if you don't finish the dishes.
No, I got 2 weeks to get ready for an engagement party. So if I start cleaning now, I should be halfway done by the time the party starts. I don't want to get in trouble for this shit. So
Yeah, see, I told you, your wife's gonna kick your ass if you don't finish the dishes.
and she won't kick my ass.
Yeah, she will.
No, she'll just she's a lot smarter than me. So she
I'm available.
doesn't have to kick my ass. She'll just do a bunch of other things, and I'll just be like, "Oh."
Simon got the link, and quite frankly, I'm worried. He usually replies.
All right, guys, have a good night.
See you
Later.
I don't understand this Drew Band feller. I gotta figure this out. He did. I don't know
I
what.
sent him a link. I tried to bring him in to see what's going on.
I don't know if I ever have I met. Have we met? I don't understand.
I don't know.
I am extremely unlikable in person and on camera, and I totally understand that. But I just I like to hear it from him.
He says Drew says he'll be here in 10 minutes.
No.
Drew
Yeah.
will be on here.
Yes.
The band Drew guy, or
Yeah.
Oh, I want to talk to him. I just want to see.
10 minutes.
Okay, I'll hang out for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to get yelled at.
Dropping over there.
My charger. Dropping shit all over the place.
So we covered everything on the card.
We did. The best thing was BA needs rehab.
Yes, he certainly does. BA disappointed me this weekend. He was supposed to come join us for war. He said Friday, all week, Friday, I'm all day for war, Friday. And then, sorry, boys, I'm at the bar. My boys are coming. I'll be there Monday.
What's war?
So we play a game called Hell Let Loose, and it's pretty fucking fun. It's a World War II game, but it's not like Call of Duty where it just basically you're trying just to get as many kills as you want as you have. You take over different areas of the map, and whoever has the most control, and the games go for like an hour and a half. Unless you're the one who takes over all the bases before then it's
So more like Counter-Strike back in the day.
Yeah, actually, exactly. And then you got to build structures so you can respawn closer to each area, and you got to get supplies. And so when Chris gets his PS5, he can be one of our new medics. because that's easy for him to do. All he has to do is just go around and heal people, shoot
There
them
you go.
up,
That's
shoot
the
them up
move.
with morphine needles.
Oh, that sounds perfect. I'm
I-
into that.
I have the worst PS4 you can get. I have the PS4 Slim. It's white and
Oh,
it has
try
the
that.
least. It has the least amount of memory of any PS4 you can get. But I'm not buying a PS5 until fucking I get GTA 6. I'm not doing it. I'm holding out.
And that's probably going to be like next.
It's gonna be like another fucking year and a half, dude.
At least,
And
yeah,
like,
probably.
I'm still gonna be playing on this piece of dog shit. But you have to have some sort of fucking like stance. You got to take a stance at some point. Fuck you, Rockstar. And if you're not gonna do anything with fucking Red Dead Online, like they just let that die.
Yeah, that was fucking because I used to.
It was
when
a
that first started,
disaster.
I had a lot of fun on it, and then it just didn't do fucking anything with it after a while.
It
Like, I
didn't
was
make
on that every
any
day.
money. Yeah, it made $0 compared to the fucking GTA Online, and they're just like, well, we're gonna let this go, and they literally just stopped supporting it. It's
Right.
like that's fucking terrible. It could have been cool.
I'm trying to replay. Well, I'm not trying to. I'm replaying it because I have it on the PC now. Red Dead.
The original.
Red Dead 2. They didn't make a PC port for the original one.
It must look incredible on a PC.
Oh yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Unbelievable. Oh man, I'm jealous of that. It's such a beautiful out towards Hanging Dog Ranch, like the approach between McFarlane Ranch and Hanging Dog Ranch, that like those like purple, like whatever the purplish flowers are, and you come out into that fucking. I think that is the prettiest, or just like the most beautiful spot in any game on any platform ever. Like I just go there because it's nice, and then I'll go fucking sack Hanging Dog Ranch, just smoke everyone, and loot every single body. I want those platinum bands, but like, it's such an incredible spot. It's perfect.
Just the game in general is just fucking awesome. Like just the little things that you come across,
Dude.
And
Fucking wild.
like that one guy, like the hunter, and he's like telling you to be quiet. You just fire your fucking gun in the air.
So that Chuck, they
hard.
hold the H on that, Chuck. It's not the same word.
Yeah, it's cockwagon. This is cockwagon.
Just jump on your trusty steed and just ride out, man. Like see what the world has to offer. Like
So
any
that
direction.
that idiot wagon was fucking yapping in Discord the other day at like 3:30 in the morning, calling out fucking people in there and talking shit. And I was like, "You're a fucking loser, dude. You're fucking still getting fucking wasted. You didn't learn anything over fucking the last couple of weekends when you made an ass out of yourself." I haven't drank since Portland. I'm like, "Oh yeah, because people fucking send messages at 3:30 in the morning when they're completely fucking sober."
Right. Out of nowhere.
Yeah. So he
That's
deleted
not
his Twitter
the
and
message
shit,
that
but
you
he
were
was still on
expecting.
Discord.
What happened? Who scored?
No one scored.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, if you camp in the wrong area, the hillbillies jump you and stuff. That's fucking always funny. But it's when you go into the swamp at night and those fucking
That shit's. I don't like that shit.
that shit's fucking sketchy as fuck.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, that shit makes me unsettled.
I do enjoy just going into the swamp and orchid hunting. I like looking for orchids in the swamp. I'm just constantly popping fucking dead eye and looking for like a sparkly tree, and then I just go pluck like a vanilla flower or an orchid. I enjoy orchid hunting. I don't know. Sue me.
Fucking, you're just like chilling, and all of a sudden a fucking cougar just comes out of nowhere.
My horse is still a pussy, man.
Yeah.
I can't get it to just be like, dude, I have a shotgun. Like, don't worry about the cougar. It'll dump. It just like dumps you, and then you have like a couple seconds to react and smoke the cougar, and then I feel bad. It's just like we can just run away from the cougar, bro. You're faster, but I don't know.
I remember when I first came across the legendary bear, and I was like, I fucking put on fucking Deadeye. I fucking put a bunch of bullets into him, and the fucking thing was still coming at me. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do now? One of those things where he got me too, but I was, you hit that circle or whatever, and you stab him in the neck, and then I was able to blast him. But I was like, holy fuck! It was like,
I'm jealous of being able to see it on like a high resolution like PC like load. That would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, I had to tweak the settings a little bit because sometimes it was just too much.
That's wild.
But even on the PS4 though, it still looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've played it only on like I said, the worst PS4 available, and I still love the game. I can't imagine seeing it PS5 or better, or PC. I assume obviously the best.
Oh shit, go. Come on. Oh yeah, come on. Fuck. How the fuck did he not
Wagon ruined the reputation of the Big Dog Show. That's a statement. Statement from Hurricane Dave. Wagon ruined the reputation of the Big Dog Show.
I'll be right back.
If that's the worst of his sins, I guess we're all lucky. But I think might have been a little more than that, but we have already gone over that to death. The whole Wagon stuff.
Disavow people calling them motherfuckers place of work though. That's silly.
I don't
Disavow that action.
Yeah, that's not cool at all, ever.
He's a complete piece of trash, but like disavow that shit. That's not cool. Whatever.
It's neck and neck with sexual assault.
Yeah.
I mean, ballpark.
Ballpark.
I don't know about neck and neck, but ballpark.
Is Sleepy Drew really coming on? I want to talk to him.
Drew Band got the link. He didn't say it was coming on.
Oh,
I offered.
Pat said I think Pat said he said like 10 minutes or something.
Oh, he might have said something that I missed. Yeah.
I just want to know. I want to know what I did. Probably like I don't know. He owns a home in Maine and Massachusetts.
Well, that's nice.
Immediately makes me cooler and more important than Tim. I like that. That's fair.
It's true.
He is cooler than me. Oh shit. Looking at it. Motherfucker.
I don't know what's happening in the chat. It's DD giving all kinds of props to Link. Tim's rant was electric last night. Tim's rant was electric last night. I don't know.
Yeah.
You sounded very angry to me.
I was. I don't know why I got angry. I was just angry. I don't know. I usually don't get like that, but I was just angry. I couldn't come off it either. I couldn't come off it. I don't know. It was a weird one.
Oh, look at that. What's up, Drew?
What's up?
Hey, bud.
What's going on?
Drew, Tim, Drew.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Here, I'm cool now, right?
Sick burn.
Yep. I'm gonna wear sunglasses inside at 10 o'clock at night.
Well,
Sure,
that light behind you
quiet.
was kind of bright. I was gonna ask.
Yeah. I don't know. It's those fucking environmentalist bulbs. They're like supposed to be better for the environment or some shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
they're cheaper.
Fucking Home Depot falling off the map, not making shit normal.
So I'm a victim. I'm a victim.
Huge victim.
Why?
Nobody's paying attention to you 3 weeks later. You gotta flap your arms for attention. Why are you shitting on Montante? That's all I want to know. What do you do?
What?
What?
Why am I shitting on Montante?
Yeah, why are you fighting him on that fucking Australian Midgets podcast?
Dude, you're like the
Dude.
new Chuck Wagon, like stepping up for someone else like that doesn't give a fuck about you. That's just funny.
How much
I
have you had
like
to How much have you had to drink tonight?
that. Zero.
Just
I'm drinking
Zero.
coffee and water, bro.
You sound fairly intoxicated. That's why I'm asking. Can you like put together a coherent
Yeah, he
thought
gets
and like
mad.
fast?
Drew, you do a good cop voice.
Drew, you're talking kind of fast. So I mean, what's up? Like, you
I'm
should
talking
slow
kind
down.
of fast because I have like an
Hey,
IQ that's double
Don't
digits.
hey,
unlike
don't
yours.
get that heart beating that fast, Dougie. Like you probably shouldn't.
I mean, the last time I saw you with that backdrop, you got murdered by sneakers. So I don't know.
Yeah, that was a really impressive fucking moment. That was great. I got
Yeah.
murdered online.
Yeah,
So
'cause
then
you
the
opened your
guy
mouth.
that defended that guy like so adamantly and everyone worshipped got bitched out of a fucking bar. And then
Oh no! Hold on. You're putting me in the wrong light here. Chuck Wagon, whatever the fuck you want to call him, is a piece of shit, asshole.
yeah,
He was
you
standing
were
right in
you
front of
weren't
you.
big you weren't big on him before this whole thing. I'm sure you don't go with the wind. You seem like a real like up the fucking middle guy. Like you
Yeah.
don't totally go with the wind.
Yeah, I'm a pretty up the middle guy. I mean, these
Yeah.
two know.
Yeah.
Pretty up the middle to kind of speak how I feel. I don't
Okay.
really let
Keep
popular
speaking.
thought.
I'm
Yeah,
a victim.
I am speaking.
Keep speaking.
Yeah, so I just want to know why you want to be a victim so bad.
A victim of what?
I don't know. Apparently, he said something to you and you could have dropped him, but you didn't. So I'm just wondering why.
What? Why would what?
Those were your exact words, not mine.
I
you
didn't
said
say I
that.
could have. I never said I could have dropped them.
You
I
said some.
no. The
guy
first
from
thing I
Florida who
said, bro.
could've gotten
No.
dropped.
The first tweet about the whole
Then
thing was.
you told me to touch grass.
If him and I got into it, he would literally put me in the hospital because he's a big boy. That was the first thing I said. That was the
No,
only
and then
thing
today
I said.
you tweeted me some guy from Florida who wanted to get dropped was talking shit to you. That's what you said.
Portland, Maine is not a good place to fucking walk around wasted with a big mouth while you're stumbling around and you're not from there with a fucking flapper. That's a good way to get fucking jawed and left.
So
and
for the
just
record, it
walk
wasn't
off.
from you. It wasn't from you. You weren't trying to act big online today. That wasn't what you were doing, dude.
If-
What?
if
How
that
would
dude
you like me to
wanted
explain
it,
this?
if he wanted it, he could have gotten it all day long.
From
I
who?
told him to get the fuck away from me, and I think I made it pretty clear that like he could get it right there and then if he
But he
wanted
didn't.
it. No, he definitely didn't.
You're such a fucking hero. You should have put him in the hospital, kept him out of the bar the second.
What
night,
are you
but
talking about,
didn't do that.
hero? This is before he started in on the broads, dude. He was just dealing with me. Do you not understand that, Drew?
No, I fully
And
understand.
then I told him what was up. I told him what was up, and then he fucked off because I think he thought better of what he was about to do because he would have got his fucking shit stomped. Like
By
that's
you?
very simple.
This was before the girl.
Drew,
By you?
if I'm talking about the incident, obviously I'd be involved in it. You fucking
You
idiot.
tweeted
are
me
kinda
touch
stupid.
grass. Yeah, I'm real stupid. You tweeted me touch grass this morning. You're like 12
Yeah.
years old. Let's be real here.
Touch grass.
Come on,
Okay.
grow up.
Okay, real guy.
Why are you flapping your arms for attention 3 weeks later? I just want to
What
know.
are you talking about? What are you
What do you
talking
mean? What
about?
am
You're
I-
flapping
I
your
made a
arms for
real point.
attention right now. Over like you're flapping your arms for attention right now.
Yeah, I'm totally flapping my arms for attention
You're
because
getting
somebody
it.
sent me
No,
you
you're
running your
getting
mouth.
it. So
Hmm?
what don't you understand about what happened? I think it's very clear.
I'm very clear on what happened. You
Okay.
are upset that you did not get the 420 tour afterwards. That somebody else got the attention over you, and now you're flapping your arms for attention.
What's the 420 tour afterwards? What are you talking about?
I mean, he's literally on the 420 show afterwards.
Yeah, afterwards. Like, well, what is the deal here?
I don't know.
It's been 3 weeks. It's been 3
I
weeks.
didn't
You wanted
think
the
anything
Lauren
about
Lynn
that.
treatment. You wanted the Lauren Lynn treatment. You didn't get it because nobody cares.
What do you
that-
mean by the Lauren Lynn treatment?
Nobody cares that Chuck Wagon talks shit to you. Nobody wants to defend you. Nobody cares. And now you're
Dude,
upset.
All I did was tell every single person in this entire community that dude was a fucking waste and a piece of shit. And a lot of
Congratulations.
people. Hey,
So
Drew,
many people did
I
too.
think you probably supported him too, and I think
Sure.
there might be some gotcha moments there for you in store.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Good gotcha
However,
moments, Mir.
This was
Uh,
unplanned.
I told him
We
he was
take
a
no
complete piece of shit.
Okay.
And I told everyone he was a complete piece of shit. And then he showed up, and wow, it's crazy.
He was a piece
He
of
was
shit
a complete
3 weeks
piece of
ago.
shit.
3
That's
weeks ago.
crazy.
3
That's
weeks ago.
crazy.
Wow. Now he's gone. People
No,
are,
he's still a piece of shit right now.
yeah, he's always been a piece of shit. He'll continue
Okay.
to be a piece of shit.
Okay, so what? Are you
Nobody's
talking
arguing with you about that. Why are you dragging Montante into it? I just want to know.
Who is he your younger? Is this Montante's brother? I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, sure. If that's where you want to go with that, that's fine. I'm just
Do you
wondering
want-
why. I asked
Do
you a
want-
question.
Like I can call Mike. We can talk about it. Do you want? Do
I
you want
can
me
call him too. Do you
to?
want
You
me
want
to?
me to talk it out with him? Like,
Do you want me to
be
test
like,
it to him?
hey Mike, are you sad about this? Like,
No, I
like,
was just asking a
Wow.
question, and then you
Ryan's
got all
not
sad.
saying
You
it.
got offended about it online. I'm just wondering why.
because Drew, listen to me very closely, okay?
Okay, I'm listening. Hold on. Let me turn up my volume here on my headphones. All right, it's all the way up. It's maxed out.
Can you stop talking? I know you're sped up. You definitely take Adderall. Get that dip out of your mouth. Shut the fuck up for 2 seconds, all right? Anytime you party with
No.
someone that close, okay? When you go out and you do cocaine with people, okay? Listen to me, Drew, okay?
Okay, I'm
So
listening.
someone will have the cocaine, okay, Drew?
Yep, I'm
So
aware.
if someone has the cocaine, you are hyper aware of that person's activities all night. Are they going to the bathroom with someone else? Are they going to do some by themselves? Is it time to go to the bathroom with them? So anyone that hung out with that guy on Friday night and then chose to hang out with him on Saturday night,
Oh,
you cannot pretend that people.
but the guy
did
they hung
not-
out with was the third guy, the guy in the cowboy boots that was
They-
the supplier.
they,
That's a
they
different
can they cannot you cannot pretend that you did not see at least a little bit of griminess. Now they might not have seen it all, but as a man, as an adult, you have to have seen something, and that's why I hold Barstool Advisor. I love BA, but dude, all the people that went
Dumbass.
out with him the second
That's why.
night, they make me sick. And I would say that again to Montante. I'd say that again to anyone.
But did Montante go out with him? That's what I'm trying to
Yes,
understand.
he left. He was right out front of me, leaving the fucking skate theater.
So he went
Bree-
with Chuck Wagon.
Daver had a Uber waiting. It pulled up. Bree got in. Montante got in. Daver got in. Then some stranger got in the front seat, and they went specifically to where Chuck Wagon was. So, like, because they had already
Because
left,
Chuck Wagon
and they
was
told
there,
them where they were. Dude, the fact of the matter is, if you watch a guy engaging in acts like that the night before as an adult, and you go hang out with him, if he's there, dude, you have time.
Were you at the same bar as him afterwards? Is that why you know that they were all there?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Did you? Why
Was
do you know
I
that
there
when-
in Dallas when Kennedy was shot? No. Was
That's-
I there when fucking Michael Jordan hit that shot like right over Craig Elo? Like, no, but I saw it. It's there. It definitely happened. What the fuck are you talking
Just
about?
asking questions.
What's your angle?
What
You're
is
wrong.
my angle?
Well, yeah. What's
No,
your angle?
I mean I'm not.
I would
wrong.
say the
It's fine.
same thing to Montante. I said it to him earlier today when we spoke. Like, I would say it to anyone that willingly hung out with that piece of trash after partying with him, because the way they were partying, sir, young man, whatever, that's how you are hyper focused on the people you're around, because everyone just wants as much of whatever you got before it's gone. So you know what everyone's doing. There's no way people didn't watch it, and then they chose
So
to
if I
hang out with
flap
him
my
again.
arms around like this, does this make my point correct? And I say things that make no sense. I
Now
don't
you are
respond to questions.
definitely backpedaling, because now you
No,
know
I'm not
what I'm talking
backpedaling.
about.
I think
But
you're
you know I'm
fucking
right
using
now.
fucking
You know I'm
attention.
right, and you should
You're
be
not
sickened.
right.
You should be sickened by people that chose to hang out with him on Saturday.
Okay, but
night
I don't think
intentionally.
Montante chose to hang out with him.
What are
That's-
you
that's
talking
what I'm-
about?
That's my point of contention here. That's
Well-
what I asked you today. That's what I've
So
asked you multiple
if you
times.
take an
haven't
Uber
answered.
to a place, someone texts you and says we're here, and you take an Uber to there, that's hanging out with someone. Drew, what
Dude.
year is it where you are?
Could it be
It's 2023.
semantic about what hanging out consists of?
Yeah, it's very semantical. That's
Dude,
what I'm
A
getting
group
at.
of a group
that's
of
what
like
I'm just
eight, a
wondering
group
if
of
this is
8
just
people,
an
a group
argument
of
about
a group
just-
of like 4 or 5 people that left the show early are joined by like 3 or 4 people that
Oh,
are
they left early. Oh,
that
man.
are in an Uber. So it's like 8 or 9 people. That's kind of like hanging out. That's not just being at a random bar. That's choosing to be, yeah. And BA has the best explanation, because he was just a party guy and he might not have noticed. But
So that is the most.
I'm not big on anyone that
show.
intentionally.
So Montante
fucking
had
hung
to
out.
notice, but BA couldn't notice, right?
Hmm?
So
What?
just to be fair, it's only a valid excuse for BA, not for Montante. You
What
are
are
an
you
idiot,
talk-
Drew. Who is all the mayhem? Who the fuck is that?
That's Jay.
Oh, he's retired. I don't really care about him. Okay. I just keep seeing comments spammed on my screen. I have no idea who that was.
Jay
Apologize.
is
Keep
much smarter than you.
up.
Definitely.
Jay lives in Lynn. Jay lives in Lynn. It's basically a third world country. He's not smarter than me. Trust me. I'm well
I've
aware
been
of
to
that.
Lynn. I work down there. Like
Congratulations.
Like
I'm glad I don't have to-
I'm. That's very worldly of you to know that Lynn sucks, Drew.
I mean, I
You
live right
seem
next door to
really
it.
fucking smart. You
Yeah, I
seem
am.
really fucking smart.
I am.
You are.
Drew lives-
You
I'm
seem
not wearing
really
sunglasses
fucking
at
smart.
9:30 and that. Hold on. Do I seem smart now? Here, we can do this again.
Sorry.
Hey,
Yeah.
Drew. How many concussions have you had in your life?
Like 2.
Do you have migraines and stuff, like staring
No.
at computer screens or anything? Like,
No.
okay. Well, thanks. I don't give a fuck what you think about my sunglasses. I like that you had them loaded up to do your little bit at the beginning, though. That was fucking
No,
awesome.
I have them in my office. It's
Oh, you just have sunglasses in your office, but you never wear
Yeah.
them inside. Oh, that makes sense.
no, I don't
That makes
usually
sense.
wear them inside.
You are
I have my car keys.
outrageous. You are outrageous.
You
You're
seem really
just-
upset.
No, you seem really
No?
upset about
You
me
seem-
shitting on Montante, and I just told
I
you
just
exactly
asked you a
why.
question, and then you got
have
offended.
you have no response. You have no response.
What do you mean? I've given you plenty of responses.
There's okay.
You have
So,
zero.
so you do understand that I think these people were hanging out with a scumbag. They saw him being a scumbag, and they chose to hang out with him. And now you're defending him for no reason. You weren't there, and you're kind of a fucking dong. Like you're not very clever. I mean, pack another.
I'm not
lip.
trying to. Nothing about it. What I'm trying to do is trying to be clever. I asked you a question, and then you got offended today online. So I was just wondering, why won't you answer the question?
I answered the question. I
How?
just did. What?
So
How?
to be clear,
Anyone that willingly hung out with the dude the night after is a scumbag. And I would say that to any of their faces right now. If you hung out with him the night before and were doing drugs with him, you have to have been hyper aware of where he was at all times, because that's how drugs work, especially that drug. And you chose to hang out with him fucking again the next night. Period. So the shit with the broads, you have to have seen at some point. You can't deny it. I apologize. That's it. That's it. Sorry.
But
That's
so
it.
Montante
That's
wasn't there when the
I
shit
would
with the
I
broads
would say
happened,
it to
correct?
any of them, Drew. I would say it to any of them. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I don't give
I
a
was just-
fuck.
I was just asking you the question.
And that's your answer. That's a very clear answer.
I
I would
don't
tell
think it's
that
a very
to
clear
any
answer. I
of
think
them.
you're getting very offended and very, fucking jittery
Now
and
you're
shaking
trying
your arms
to.
around.
Okay, you can try to do that. You tried to do this all day online. I woke up
All
to
day,
like,
I tweeted you 3 times, 4 times maybe.
the
Dude, yo. Let me do this a couple times. There we go. We're on the same level now.
I love how fast you talk. You got to get off those addies. That's not good for your heart, doggy.
I'm not on Adderall though.
Dipping addies, pissed off, pissed at a random. You're pissed at me for shitting on Montante.
Who says I'm mad? That's what I'm confused by.
You? Why you shit on Montante? Why shit on Montante?
I was just asking a question. Why'd you shit on Montante? It's a question.
Then I told you very clearly.
Okay. I think you
Okay.
come off as stupid, and I think you come off as flapping your arms for attention.
Okay.
Is that
I kind
offending?
of like that.
Thank
Pete.
you.
I kind of like that.
Duly noted.
Ew.
Like
Okay.
I don't like. The funny thing is like attention wise, what like there's people that do shows every night of the week. There's people that do shows multiple times a week. Like if
Really
Menners or someone like asked me to do a show, I'll say yes, but I never go like out of my way to be like, hey, can I do this? Can I do that? Like I don't really
Did I go out of my way to be here? Hold on. Is it something? Am I missing something here? Did
What?
I ask to be here?
No,
I
I asked
sent
you.
a-
I asked you to be
I
here.
sent it.
I
I
was
asked-
sent a link.
Yeah,
I
I
sent a
asked,
link, and
I
said
asked
I'll
you to be
here
here
when I get
because I
here.
just wanted to see why you were white knighting
Okay.
for Montante.
I was just asking you a question that you didn't answer online. You told me to touch grass and the Masters was on. That really wasn't an answer.
I didn't feel like typing that long. I was at brunch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mimosas?
No, I do bloodies, Tito's. Yeah.
Poor choice, but that's fine.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I had a question. You didn't answer it online. I asked it now. You answered it. It was a pretty dumb answer, but it is what it is.
I respect your opinion.
I don't respect your opinion, but
I don't care.
You should always respect people's opinions.
I
respect
don't-
everyone.
I respect his right to have an opinion. I just don't really
Well, that's a
understand.
start. That's a start.
Yeah.
I don't care. That's
Matthews
funny.
was suspended at that point. That's true.
This guy's a ball of laughs. He's fucking hilarious. He's been very, very funny and very awesome this entire time.
You've been hilarious.
You
too.
could put you in anything, it'd be funny. Rob, this guy is fucking awesome. Who is this asshole? Who is this fucking guy?
Dude, I fucking went on Menace show because I thought you were gonna be on there, and then I get off that and I look at this and I'm like, what the fuck is Tim doing? What the fuck is he
I'm
doing?
fighting with this fucking guy. He's white knighting for
Being-
Montante. and
being
it's like,
mad online for no reason.
I don't understand.
What's up,
Feelings are
Drew?
real
I don't
hurt.
think, hey, I don't think I've ever met you, my friend. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm actually at the Masters right now. I'm heading to the fucking Sunday tomorrow.
You knocked the trees down?
Yeah,
How's the
I'm
weather going to be tomorrow?
I want to get hit. It's going to be fucking cold. It's like 42
Yeah, but
degrees.
is it not
right
going to
now.
rain?
That's
Yeah,
a
I mean,
sweet
I
lawsuit. You
got-
should try to get hit by the tree.
See,
I know.
40
I would
degrees is warm.
jump in front of it. Jump in
Yeah.
front of it.
No doubt.
I played 9 at like 7:30 this morning. It was nice.
Oh,
It was
really?
perfect weather.
Oh, dude, fuck! It's supposed to be drizzling in like.
This show just
45.
took another fucking turn. What happened? Now you guys are best friends. Him and Tim are fighting.
Are you sitting next to the CEO right now, fucking roasting that thing?
No, I came in. I'm in my rent. I'm in my rental car. I came out here to.
You're
drink
gonna
Bud
get a
Light.
fucking dude. They're gonna fucking charge you.
We're in a fucking scally cap.
Yeah, it's a company car. Who gives a fuck? Oh,
God
fuck.
bless you. I love the
can't
way you
believe-
do it.
What are you doing? You're on last night's show arguing with Montante. Now you're on here arguing with him. What are you?
Thank
I'm
you.
very angry.
Thank you.
I'm very
Flap
angry
his
right
arms.
now.
It's
Flap
the
his
Tim
arms.
Regulus
That's
hate
all I
tour.
was saying.
Dude,
That's all I was saying.
if someone asks me a question, what am I not supposed to answer? Like I don't
But you
understand.
didn't answer it. I asked it to you online in a public forum. You got upset and flapped your arms, and now you're getting upset and flapping your arms on somebody else's show. Just answer the fucking question. It's not that hard.
Good for ratings.
Okay.
Hey, I like it. Hey, I like your show, guys. I've actually been watching a lot now. I actually been watching a lot more.
Well, that means a lot to me. It really does, actually.
Because you know, I'm a harsh critic. I was sitting next to me at that show, whatever show we were at.
Yeah, you had a fucking ton of ideas at the Wilbur.
Show you next to me.
They used them all. They used them all to Portland. It was nice.
I mean, I'm a big Pat guy personally, but you know.
I love it all. Love it all. All right, hey, I just wanted to come in and say, tell Tim to just get off the fucking, get off. the
Thank you,
fucking-
thank you. I'm glad that somebody else who actually knows him realizes how dumb he's looking.
What
I mean, I like it. I like looking at him.
I don't at all regret or feel bad for anything I said in any way, shape, or form. And I'd say that to anyone's face that had any part of intentionally hanging out with them the second night. That's it. I mean, flat out. I would do it again over and over. That's it. That's it. I mean, simple statement. I mean, pretty clear. I don't know.
Should have went in.
Yeah.
Should have went into Bullfini's like us two fucking homos looking like fucking Liberace. me and Tim went into Bullfini's. There were no Minifans there. Everybody's looking at us. I'm like, why the fuck's everybody looking at us? And I was like, oh yeah, because we're still dressed like fucking. We just came from a gay wedding. The two of us.
More arm. That's arm waving. It's arm waving.
All right, boys. Hey, good show, Tim,
Later.
Drew. Adios, brother.
Thanks, Rob.
Take it.
Later, Rob.
All right. I'm gonna go draft a tweet for tomorrow. Try to get some sympathy and some likes.
Hit that Puffco a few more times.
Take another jab.
Nah.
One more time.
Nah.
Good for you. You don't have to do it on air. Do it before you go to bed.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
should do it
Yeah.
on there.
I
Get him more attention. Make him more sympathetic to the weed crowd.
Rob left.
What happened to you, Drew? What happened, man? What happened? You're making me sound like I'm the angry one. I went on a rant last night while I was shit-faced, and I regret nothing, and I'd say it again. You just seem angry. Like you just
Who
seem like
sounds mad? I'm confused. How do I come off as angry? here?
you keep doing this thing, this monotone thing. You're good at it, but you just kind of like saying the same thing over and over. It's kind of, I don't know. I like it. You get spirit, I guess. It's kind of drippy spirit, but like at least you're trying. I don't know.
I'm really making zero effort right now, but okay.
Montante will definitely blow you for this at some point. So I know.
I mean,
that
he
makes
would have
you
blown
happy.
me before this. That's a different conversation, though.
He's gonna give you a good fluffing for defending him. I'm sure Mike Montante wants you to defend him. I'm impressed. You've done well.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I think we're done here.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Thank you for,
Thanks for coming, Tim.
helping me learn how to turn on the Puffco. It's been in my cabinet for like 2 months, and
Enjoy
I've
it.
I've just been afraid to like rip one and like have a massive like panic attack or something, you know? Like,
Fine. I mean, it'll a dab definitely mellows you out, and it'll, you know,
Probably use a couple
Find your
dabs
level.
and maybe mellow them out so you don't get so upset online. It'd be helpful.
this guy is fucking hysterical. He is absolutely hysterical. And
I know.
I guarantee
That's what I'm
when
here
you
for.
meet him, if you met him in real life, he'd be just as funny. Like I guarantee he's a very like funny guy, and he doesn't just sit there and go blah 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 blah. Say
No, I
something
said
else.
words though.
No,
What
I said
words
words.
is looking to?
Those words. Yeah. No. No.
Should I talk like this so you can understand me? Is this better for you to understand?
You're awesome. I'm a huge fan now. I'm a huge fan. I honestly thought
Okay.
you were. I thought you were Sleepy Drew, like come back from the dead, like Sleepy Drew this whole time, and then I realized you weren't, and you were this other person. That's you, which I think you're hysterical. I like you. Whatever this thing you do is hysterical. It is good. I mean, you suck at arguing, and you suck at white knighting for Montante, which is
I
hysterical.
wasn't white knighting for Montante. I
Yes,
asked
you
you
were.
a simple question.
you
you
were.
got
Dumb
sad
dumb.
online and didn't
Asshole.
answer the
You
question.
absolutely were white knighting for Mike Montante. Like you were
Well, I'm
white
glad-
knighting for
I'm glad
Mike
you admitted
Montante,
so.
bro. You were white knighting for Mike Montante.
It wasn't really white knighting. I was just asking a question.
Yeah, dude, that's good.
I'm sorry that you didn't have the answers to it online today. You had to think about it for like 12 hours before you could speak on it.
I was sleeping, dude. It's Saturday.
You were
What?
sleeping
What
at
the fuck?
1:30 in the afternoon on Saturday?
Yeah, I was watching a guy clean up the branches in my yard and shit, and then I just fucking napped after brunch all day. It was fucking glorious. No kids, no nothing, bro. It was glorious. It was glorious. And then I can just kind of chill. Like,
Okay.
but you seemed angry all day. Like this was like consuming like multiple like minutes of your day throughout the day. That,
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
man. I spent a real lot of time typing out a like 140 character tweet too. It was real tough.
and it was
Took a real lot of effort,
It
real
was
lot of anger
just
behind it.
as funny as you are right now. You are awesome. You are a lightning bolt.
I'm aware.
I
that
wish
I'm
you
awesome.
were. I wish you were Sleepy Drew. He was actually like kind of cool. You're
I
just.
don't know who Sleepy Drew is.
You wouldn't because you're just a fucking donkey. You're just a fucking donkey. Look at you. Look at you.
Okay.
Talk more.
Look at you. Talk more.
Look at you.
Yeah.
No,
can
I
do that too.
love the way you are. I like you. You are funny. You are funny. I like.
I'm aware. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Well aware of who I am. Thank you.
Mhm. You got your attention. Are you done, or did you
No,
get
I'm
the
just gonna-
attention
I'm
you
just-
wanted? You got the attention.
I wasn't looking for attention.
Yes, you were.
You sure?
Yeah.
I was just looking for a response to the question that I asked. That's all.
What? Oh, you're the fucking guy that called into the show asking for votes online.
Yes, that was me.
You beat Jeff.
That was you?
Multiple
You're the
times,
guy
yeah.
that called into the show asking for votes in the fucking bracket?
Yes.
What's up with
Yes.
What's wrong with that?
You flapping your arms, you fucking idiot. You are the guy that called into the show asking for votes in a bracket, and you're talking about me flapping my arms for oh my goodness.
In the finals.
You
yeah,
are the best. You are the best. Who is him? Dude, he is spectacular. This
I
is
could do this
awesome.
too. I can,
You
flap my
are-
arms around.
Dude, you are a
You
gem.
physically
How
flap
is it
your arms
taking this
around.
long for us to cross paths? You are a gem. You
know.
called the show asking for votes in the bracket. You're the guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is fucking
But a lot of
spectacular.
people-
Yo.
That happened. So does VD.
What?
So does VD.
VD's a respectable
And he
member
called the
of,
show.
Like no,
He called the
dog-
show before I did.
I don't know if he's a respectable member of Twitter Society, Human Society, but he takes really good care of Pitbulls, and I appreciate that. I like Pitbulls. So
I'm in VD's coaching tree, so I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's strange that he's brought me into the world and you're, in love with him and hate me. But
I haven't
okay.
the slightest fucking idea what that means. I haven't the slightest idea what that means. Nor do I care. but you are.
What was so tough to understand about that? That wasn't like coded language or
You
anything. That
said BA's coaching tree?
was VD's coaching tree.
What the fuck is a
Visionless
coaching
Dave.
tree? What are you talking about? What
Are you
fucking
like
planet are you on?
Camp bracket chain. I agree.
VD's coaching tree, like Visionless Dave's coaching tree?
Yeah.
Like Rick Pitino's coaching tree. Like
Yeah.
a who?
I mean, it's usually a football term, but that's fine.
Who is waving their arms? You are a fucking legit psycho. I love this guy. I love him. I
I mean,
get
if
enough.
we went back and ran the tape, you've been waving your arms quite a bit during this, so I feel like you've mastered the waving your arms thing.
Never in any
You're currently waving your arm right now.
refer to yourself as in someone's coaching tree online on like
Yeah, it was
Twitter
a joke.
and shit.
I'm sorry that you don't understand humor. It's not my fault.
You are not funny. It's really hard to pick up anything.
You just told me I was funny 5 seconds ago. Make up your mind.
Well, no, you being the guy that called the show to ask for votes in an online fucking bracket, and then calling me an arm waver. It just made like a little. It just like popped like up here, and then
You're
just,
waving your arm again. You should probably stop.
Don't
It
tell
hurts.
me. Hey, Drew, don't ever tell me what
hurts
to
it.
do. Hey, Drew,
It
don't
hurts
tell
the
me.
whole
Hey,
argument if you're not waving your arm.
Drew, don't tell me what to do ever. Okay?
I just did.
Understand that.
Okay.
Get that.
But I just told you to do it. So
Okay.
Okay.
We.
I can say okay more times than you. I'm better
Yeah.
at that than you.
No. Okay. You're
Okay.
white knighting for Mike Montante, and it's gonna fucking.
Okay.
It's gonna be good for you.
Okay.
No, it's
Okay.
gonna be good.
Okay.
You
Okay.
are a ball of laughs, man. You're
Yeah,
funny
so are you.
and dynamic.
You're hilarious.
No, you're dynamic, hilarious.
Dynamic,
like a
hilarious,
fucking
funny, haha, wave
Goodwill
arms,
version
haha.
of fucking Justin. You look like a busted Justin, like the worst version of Justin.
Oh, that's a
You're
great nickname.
fucking
That's a
junk,
great nickname.
man. You're
Busted Justin.
Justin. Fucking.
That's a great nickname.
Did you get the attention you wanted? Are you done? Fill up that fucking Diet Coke bottle. Pack another fucking lippy bub. Do the double horseshoe. Fucking double horseshoe that fucking thing. 2 lippa bub. Like fucking pack it.
Okay.
You're a fucking
Okay.
donkey. I
Okay.
I love this guy.
Okay.
I can't help it. Anyone that
Okay.
just I'm loving this.
Okay.
I'm loving this. I can't
Are you?
stop now.
You keep telling me to stop, and you keep telling me to keep going. Which one is it? You
Stop
got to make
what?
up your mind, pal.
I haven't told you to do anything. You can do what you want. Except
Okay.
for
Except
I
for
did-
telling you what to do. I can't tell you what to do that.
I did just tell
Yeah,
you to
you just
tell,
told me
not
to
to tell
not
me
do
what
something.
to do, and
Yeah.
then I did tell you to pack a lip. So I do feel bad. That was a bit hypocritical. I do.
Yeah,
I
it
do.
just
I
seems,
do
it
apologize.
seems like your whole existence. I don't know.
What are you? What? My whole existence is hypocritical. What are you talking about, dude? What is wrong
So
with
do you
you?
just rephrase what I say as a question to give yourself some time to like think about a valid response? Is this your move?
You just said my
I don't-
life is hypocritical. My entire life. What does that even mean?
Your
What?
online presence is hypocritical. What was not clear about that statement?
As far as what? Do I just? As far as what?
You have sat here and told me to stop flapping my arms for attention while you've been flapping your arms for attention for the last couple days. Seems a little bit
Says the guy that
hypocritical, no?
called the show to get voted on in a bracket. This
Yes,
is a
in
wild-
a bracket where the rules claim that you had to call the show and ask for votes to get votes. So I don't know. Sorry that I followed the rules. That was the way to win. That was literally the rule.
This is. I'm a huge fan, man. I'm a huge
Pat
fan.
also called the show and asked for votes. Are you gonna shit on him too?
What? No, I like Pat. He's not a fucking
Oh, okay.
donkey.
So
He's not a
it seems like
donkey.
you have some double standards going on here.
I
Seems like
called
you have issues.
call. You were to move on when you called.
Yeah, and then I called and did the same thing. It's a problem when I do it though.
And then Pat called again and did it better, but that's a different story. That's in the past.
Yeah, it's in the past. Then I beat Pat and Madden, so it was okay.
Yeah. That happened.
Ancient history.
All right, so that's pretty much the end of the show, guys. We
Okay.
got 5 minutes left. Is there any way to patch up this relationship with 5 minutes left?
I had no issues with him. I had some questions. He wouldn't
Okay.
answer them online, so I asked him here. He answered them. Gave me shitty answers, but he gave me answers, so I appreciate that.
The last time someone white knighted for another dude, it ended up being Wagon white knighting for someone else, and then we saw how that fucking ended. So I mean, I have a feeling we'll never see this guy in real life. And he's just kind of a fucking monotone drip. Like, I don't know. I don't think he's very funny or like witty.
Which is it? I'm funny. I'm not funny. You keep going back.
No, how lame you are is hysterical to me. The fact that you called the show to ask for votes in a fucking bracket and
you've repeated that now 15 times.
Well, dude, you literally picked yourself up off the fucking ground, waving your arms with that, and then you talk about arm waving. It was just funny. It was just funny to wake up from like a nice nap and have no idea what was going on, thinking it was Sleepy Drew, thinking it was this other Drew, and then not knowing like.
So I'm sorry that there are other people named Drew in the world. That's my fault.
Dude, I'm sorry I hadn't looked at VD's coaching tree in the last little bit. My bad, man. I'll try to
maybe do better. I don't know.
Yeah,
pay attention.
I'll check out the. Yeah, I'll pay attention to that.
Do better.
I'll pay attention to that.
Okay. Maybe keep notes. I don't know.
Someone should have a newsletter.
Yeah.
Send out an updated newsletter every once in a while. I don't know.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
Yeah. I'll keep up on that.
I blame VD for not having printed out his coaching tree.
Yeah.
Not circulated. I was under the impression that he did that.
Him.
So, yeah,
that's on him.
Fucking shitty coaching on him.
Yeah. I'm glad we fixed that. Everyone's happy now.
I mean, I was fine to start off with, and I'm still fine now. I just, I had questions I wanted answered that I didn't get answered. That's all.
I like having an exciting show. So we all win. DA says, wow.
DA should join.
He's at his parents' house. He can't.
He's in rehab.
Good. He should be there.
He should jump in for 2 minutes. Show's got 2 minutes.
Drew took serious. How did I take serious shots at VD? There's more.
Going to my sister's tomorrow.
I'm hosting the family here.
Oh, good God.
Same.
My girlfriend and her son are here, waiting for me to get off here, so they don't have to be quiet anymore.
Well, gentlemen, I bid you adieu. It's been fun.
Okay. Have a good night, Tim.
On short notice, even. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Nice meeting you, Drew. Yeah, happy Easter, everyone.
Yeah, happy Easter. Happy Easter, Tim.
Yeah,
have a great night.
Christ is risen. How the fuck do you get out of here? Oh, shit. Okay.
That went well.
Bruins are in second intermission.
He's still in the back trying to get out.
It's unfortunate.
I just took him off screen because I figured he was trying to get off screen. I'm not trying to censor him. He said he was leaving.
I'm pretty impressed he was able to do this show with sunglasses on. It's fucking impossible to read these comments with sunglasses on.
I don't think he was reading them. But maybe he was. I don't know.
Why is Jay all the mayhem? What does that mean? I thought he was like the Muffin Man or some shit like that.
He's all those things.
Yeah.
And none of them make sense.
No. Nothing about Jay makes sense if we're being honest, but
I think that's the point, but it doesn't matter.
Bad point.
But thanks for coming in, Drew. We were having a great show, fun show, and then it got interesting and we took a turn. And then it got fun when Rob came in. It was funny that this show took another turn. And then
see, there's a difference between people who like, come in and have like funny things to say and are, willing to have a discussion, and people who just, repeat whatever's said to them 46 times. Yeah.
There are those two types, yes.
Yeah. I mean, I feel bad. I didn't want to catch Tim off guard. I just had questions that he was unwilling to answer earlier. For
some people would call that a gotcha moment.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I really got him because it isn't really.
I think we need to trademark. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Drew. I think we need to trademark the gotcha moment somehow because there's money to be made there. People love that.
If you could get like a 420 show gotcha moment T-shirt, I feel like that would be a big seller.
You say that, and then the 3 people that would buy them will buy them, and then tell me one didn't fit right.
I think you could get at least 10 people to buy
it. I would dispute that. We made an all the Don't Engage the Mayhem T-shirt, an anti-J T-shirt, and we didn't sell that many of them.
If you made a gotcha moment T-shirt, BA would buy it in every color available.
I mean, he should. He's the star of that one.
It was a great clip.
I missed out on a couple of really, really great moments with BA as far as taping goes. His interaction.
I feel like he should have just had a GoPro on all weekend.
Yeah. I offered before to just follow him around all weekend, but then he was like, no, don't.
Please don't follow me into the women's room while I snort coke.
I wasn't going to. 5 guys in a women's room is not my scene. Sorry.
No. Yeah, it's just not in the handicap stall too.
Well, that makes sense. That's just ergonomics. I can't shit on him for that. That's the right pick. You got 5 guys, you're going in there. You got to. It's just
yeah. I don't know. I mean, I question the motives there. Like there are potentially handicapped people that you're robbing of the stall. I don't know. If
there weren't. I didn't see any.
Fair.
Now I have bad eyesight. They could have been fucking
20 minutes away from tying the NHL wins record. No big deal.
No big deal.
So why did Montreal have more points than them in less games? Like, am I missing something with that?
So they had 60 wins, so
Yep.
2 points, that's 120, and then they had 12 ties, which was a point, so that's 132.
Oh, so it's because of the ties instead of overtime losses.
Right.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
Because
I was trying to do the math out, and it didn't make sense to me. But that makes a lot of sense.
So the Bruins would get the wins record. Well, they would tie the wins record tonight, but they would still need to get at least, I think, 5 points or something like that. Hold on, what they got? Where are they now? Like 127.
I think they need 4.
Yeah, they have 127. So they need 6 more points. So yeah, even if they win tonight to tie the record, they would need 4 more points to set the record for points, which that's what I want as well.
Yeah, I would love. So they play Montreal's second to last game, right?
No, the very last game.
Oh, it's the very last game. So if they beat Montreal that game to beat the points record with all backups and shit, that would be great.
Yeah, I mean, I would rather them just get it done before that.
Yeah,
because I mean, Toronto and now Jersey tonight. I would say they were those 2 toughest regular season games left. Because after this, you got Philly tomorrow, you got Washington, and then Montreal.
The only thing I worry about is if you play all your starters against Montreal, like they'll play dirty.
So that's why I would rather them hopefully just have everything squared away. So you just say,
but beating Montreal's record against Montreal would also be great.
Oh, it'd be fucking great.
Look at. I'm sorry to interrupt. You guys should have done fucking hit the rice bucket. What the fuck happened?
Playoffs.
I mean, I'm a big hockey guy. I got a Bruins tattoo all up my arm.
Fuck.
So.
Yeah, I got the one on my leg.
Yeah, I got one right there, so.
Do I got to do everything?
Probably.
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
See. Now we're done.
I got this whole arm dedicated to sports.
That's cool. Yeah, HBM's got his lower legs, like his shins and all around there, has all Boston sports stuff on both of his legs.
Oh yeah, I mean I got a Ravens one here, but I don't know if that's showing in the camera or not. But
I can see it. Yeah.
And then I got the Red Sox one up here.
Adam Duvall, another home run, no big deal.
Yeah, I feel like you're not getting.
What was the final in that game?
14-5.
So this team's going to score a shit ton of runs.
Well, their pitching is fucking brutal. But
Right.
if they, if their pitching like comes to earth, then and has like a 4 or 5 ERA, they'll be fine. They'll score 6 or 7 runs a game. It's really, can they just not give up 8 runs a game and they'll be fine.
Adam Duvall is probably going to hit about 40 home runs, it looks like.
Chaim Bloom is not a great GM, but Chaim Bloom is fucking amazing at finding these outfielders that hit for a ton of power and have no have a long history of being a journeyman and not being able to stick with a team. He's got Duvall and Hunter Renfroe now. As long as he doesn't flip Duvall for a Jackie Bradley type guy, then he'll be fine.
Okay. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm leaving.
It's time to go. Time to go watch the third period.
I gotta go find
This at the Rice Bucket, we'll be back because of when the playoffs start. So we'll probably do a show Thursday, which will be the last day of the regular season.
Well, that's great news. Had to get one last time. All right. See you, everyone. Later.
that's fine with me. Chaos all around me, but I finally see nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Drop top, yeah, maybe. But my pocket's been looking tight lately. I've been looking for somebody come to save me. It's not my fault that you've been making me go crazy. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I'm soaring with the clouds, I'm in my zone. I hear you talking loud, leave me alone. You had it all, you gave it back. You had my heart, girl, that's a fact. You got it wrong, you never asked. I'm getting stoned, what's wrong with that? Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said
What are those clips right now? Chris Smith doing?
Damn, Chris Smith doing. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high.
Fucking dumb Canuck.
Finally notice me. You make it so hard to breathe. Yeah, hard to breathe, but I smoke. Sky's slowing down, but that's fine with me. Chaos all around me, but I finally see nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Drop top, yo, baby. But my pocket's been looking tight lately. I've been looking for somebody come to save me. It's not my fault that you've been making me go crazy. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high.
We're not offended by anything.
This guy's nipples. Can you touch his nipples? Yeah. Bro, touch his nipples.
On fire. Oh my god.
Don't be a bigger man.
Oh my god, they're serious. They're serious.
Who's their nips?
They're serious.
Yes? Hey, guy, another gotcha moment. Holy fuck.